Today's song is called Lift the Veil. It's about uncovering a hidden darkness.
It's calling out to you out there, scared of what's behind it. A long black whisper in the air, you kill yourself to find it.
The others who have tried and failed, they say the truth is worth it. So you'll dare yourself to find that veil, and you'll never stop your searching. I'm gonna lift the veil. I'm gonna lift the veil. I've been hiding for too long. There's something bigger out there. I'm gonna lift the veil. I'm gonna lift the veil. And although it might go wrong, I'm gonna do it, I don't care. I'm gonna lift the veil. The monsters and the darkness, the demons in your head, they'll slowly turn you heartless if you let them get ahead.
Feel it when you close your eyes, you glimpse it when you dream. Wherever you've been looking, it's closer than you think.
I'm gonna lift the veil. I'm gonna lift the veil. I've been hiding for too long. There's something bigger out there. I'm gonna lift the veil. I'm gonna lift the veil. And although it might go wrong, I'm gonna do it, I don't care. I'm gonna lift the veil. I'm gonna lift the veil.
Gonna lift the veil.
I'm 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 gonna lift the veil.
Welcome back, everyone, after a glorious 2-week hiatus. I hope you missed us last Monday. We return again with the FOREVERVERSE. That was Lift the Veil by Hal and Hope. God damn, I missed your sultry, sensual, amazing voices. The FOREVERVERSE, if you're joining us for the first time, is a dark and tantalizing mystery as told through actors and improvisers across a vast array of role-playing game systems. Our mystery continues tonight with Werewolf the Forsaken, as our adventures explore a pre-Normandy World War II, but with a dark and sinister twist. Our adventure continues tonight. So, when we last left our heroes, our team had... Actually, I'm sorry. First of all, real quick, before we dive into our first adventure, or the continuation of our adventure, I just want to say that you probably saw a little bump right before our episode, and you're like, well, what's that all about? What's that Magic Puzzle Quest thing? We are officially sponsored. The entire Twitch channel through the entire month of September is being sponsored by Magic Puzzle Quest, which is a 3-match RPG iOS game that you can play Magic the Gathering. And it's a It's actually fun. We played it on Game to Game several weeks ago, and you'll be seeing it next week when Critical Role comes to play on Game to Game, in which we're going to be playing Splendor, as well as enjoying all of the various fun activities by matching gems and playing with gems on the show. So make sure you tune in, and until then, let's continue with our adventure, shall we? So, how are you guys doing?
Really great.
Yeah?
Good.
It's good to be back. It's good to see you all. So,
How many holidays are on Mondays? A lot.
I know there's a surprisingly large amount of holidays on Mondays that we have to
All the best
contend
ones.
with, you know.
I miss you guys.
Yeah.
I know we get to finally go back in and find out what's going on in this hillock, you know.
Maybe
Oh, yeah,
everyone's
the village.
maybe everyone's forgotten that they call me Becky, and they'll just continue calling my character Friday.
Yeah, right.
You brought that up.
Oh no! What have I done?
One would only hope so.
Classic
Hope.
Becky.
So.
Dang it!
You're a very manly dude, Becky.
Dang it!
Becca.
No!
Oh.
Before we begin, does anyone have any other fun little announcements or things that they would like to talk about? We never get a chance to do it, but we've been gone for a few weeks.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, well, I had it in my bag. So on
Look at that!
Friday, I co-produced Billy Ray Cyrus's new album. So in the
So cool.
real world or whatever, I co-produced this album.
Damn, son.
But you've been co-producing it for longer than just Friday.
Well, yeah, for like a year, but
Yeah.
it came out on Friday.
Out on Friday.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Look at how dark and mysterious that cover album.
Well, if he's gonna work with me, he's gonna be a little darker and more
Yes,
mysterious.
I was gonna say, yeah, selling it. Good reception so far.
So,
his
yeah,
heart.
so far so good. Yeah.
Awesome.
Tell us a cool behind-the-scenes story of producing that album. What's a good story?
Is it okay?
Yeah.
So he is good friends with Joe Perry from Aerosmith.
Right on.
So on one of the days we had Joe come in and play a guitar solo, and I've never been more probably commanding in my life, because I made sure that like everything was in place. Everybody, I apologized to my interns. I made my interns stand in the parking lot the entire time to make sure that Joe Perry parked in his right parking spot. Like, he's parking here. Make sure nobody else parks here. You're standing here until he shows up. I like turned into Mr. I don't know what.
Crackdown.
Yeah, exactly.
How many interns did you have?
I only had 2 that day.
Got it. That day.
But you had
Often
another story
balloons
of,
between
like
2
a
to
thing
20.
That Billy Ray Cyrus said, like he talks very Nashville, like he's got some sayings, right?
Oh yeah, like he's. I mean, just when you're around him, he's a very inspiring person to work with, and just very like, if he gets excited about something, he'll be like, "You got a rabbit on the run, Mom, the beagles are barking." Like he'll just say all sorts of like, "You sure shine." Like if we fix something, he was like, "Man, you sure shined up that old penny." He's just got like a million Southern sayings.
Where's he
that's
from?
just that I've never heard.
Keller, translate that. What does that mean?
From Flatwoods, Kentucky.
Flatwoods, Kentucky. That's a bit north. But what that means is, say you have something that's dirty
Okay.
and you want it to be shiny,
Oh Jesus!
shine like a penny.
Thank you.
Got it. Thank you. Thanks.
You gotta write it down.
Like a pair of shoes.
Okay. For example. Okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a penny.
Perhaps a penny.
Because pennies, when they're shiny,
Thanks
Boy, oh
for,
boy.
they look good.
thanks for picking the easy thing to translate.
Nice.
Thanks, Keller. Thanks.
Because when a
What's the
penny's
other one?
dirty,
What's the other one?
Rabbit on the run.
Rabbit on the run.
Beagles are barking.
All right. Okay. Say there's something going that way, and you're like, "God damn it, I need that." That means it's on the run.
So it's a bad thing.
No,
It's on the run, but only that way.
I feel like Keller's full of shit.
I was a bit put on the spot. The beagles are barking means that
Oh, God.
hey, we're all well aware that this is happening, and we should all
Continue to point at it. Yeah.
point at it, make sure we are aware of it.
But like when
Okay.
something
Could have been a Pugmire reference.
It could have been.
Oh man, our Pugmire days. I look upon them with great fondness. So, speaking of which, coming up from Pugmire into our werewolf story, why don't we continue with where we last left our heroes, shall we? When we last left our heroes, our team had discovered the purpose of their presence inside this alternate reality. They must thwart the efforts of Thanatos, who in this current state, in this current reality, has taken the form of an SS general / werewolf, who has taken it upon himself to resurrect a great death spirit named Mokarama, using the current war and strife across Europe to feed its insatiable hunger. In this alternate world where werewolves are the guardians of the spirit world, how will our heroes fare in the bodies of these elite soldiers in front of you? How will the elements of reality and the spirit world secretly affect them as they approach this sinister factory that is feeding the great demigod that is in front of you? So, I believe literally you had just opened up the gate as Hope had torn a werewolf-sized hole in the front, and you were approaching a great precipice. Before you approach the threshold, is there anything more you would like to wrap up, finish up, complete up? I believe you also currently, most of you are still naked from your changing, except for a few of you, or at least ripped and torn to shreds. I think Santiago, you still are pretty well suited up in the spirit world.
Stan Mellish has all of his army fatigues.
Yes, as well as all his gear. And anyone else? I think everyone else had changed out.
And I'm in shit shape too.
You are still in shit shape, Hope, which is one of those things where with the aggravated damage that will happen, that will heal naturally.
Right.
But at this point, all of your lethal damage will still take time to go through. How much lethal do you still have up on your...
I'm at 5 lethal out of 7 total.
Out of 7 total?
And so I have two blank spots, but...
So you have no aggravated damage?
No.
Oh, well, that is beneficial. So
Yeah.
aggravated damage is what takes a fuck ton to heal up. So that being...
Oh, no, wait. I have the one that is the asterisk. I have 5...
That is aggravated
That
damage.
is aggravated. Yeah, I have the worst one possible.
No, I'm screwed.
Yeah, I have the one where you're like,
I got
dude,
really
that girl's
optimistic.
fucked. Or it's a man.
That dude.
That dude's fucked. But it's a fun place to be.
Well, so you're basically you're working with 2 here, and there is a chance that if you can get back to Hal's bag, or in this circumstances,
Right.
you know,
Spino's bag.
yeah, then you'll be able to maybe do something about it.
And we do have Milish and Max items. They were tied to us before we changed.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I did that.
So you have, because you were all in your oh man, it's already going to be like that where I'm forgetting words. You were all in your
brain.
Ushul form or your Haran forms.
To run quickly.
To run quickly
Yes.
through the fields, the dead fields filled with pestilent spirits everywhere.
Chicken heads.
Chicken head. Chicken
heads.
faces,
Classic.
right?
Yeah,
Well, the
Right,
pestilent
chicken
spirits are the
Yeah.
Oh,
the
the
giant
Rhydon
locusts.
blastoids.
The bugs.
That's right.
They're the like, you know, small dog-sized locusts.
Don't like it.
Yeah. The war spirits, and you met a new version of a war spirit tonight as well too. One that's a little nastier than the chicken
Oh
heads
yeah,
that you've been
also
fighting
not cool.
before.
The
Bob guy.
The Blastoise Rhydon, remember, that shot acid out of his tail?
Blastoise right on.
Yeah.
That's true. It's a Pokemon.
Blastoise right on. I think that's going to be its official term now. That's a
Okay.
pretty nice
I wrote
one.
it down.
Right.
Make it the Pokemon.
You have the giant tank spirits, the war spirits that are classified as the Blastoid Rhydons, and then you met an elite version tonight. It was one that you engaged with the 2 chicken heads,
Yeah.
That's right.
chicken guns. But right now it seems to be all is clear. But you are in the middle of what could only be interpreted as dirty light. As you are still on the threshold of the spirit world, standing amongst. In the real world, it would be a door. It would just be a simple, large wooden door. That's something that you would normally see in a medieval castle, or something that it's like a large stone fort. Very rustic and very aged, something that speaks of the medieval ages. Cool. But in this, it still retains that same shape, but it seems to be constantly moving, at least from this distance until you get a little closer.
Okay, so this was actually because we had 2 choices. One was to go to the factory, which seemed like that would facilitate us getting to or affecting Mokarama. And then we went but we chose to go to the fortress, which seemed like that was a place where we could slice through the veil more
Right.
easily.
You were informed that the hillock
The hillock, right.
is a place where the veil is thin. There is a loci, L-O-C-I, however you wish to interpret it.
Okay.
Lochi.
That is Lochi. Nice. Except, is the H silent?
Yes.
So there is definitely one of those inside of this hillock. It's at the top. So,
But it was well guarded. That's what we were told.
it's well guarded because this is in the material plane. This is a watchtower, fortress that's overlooking the factory, and since it sits on a divide in the river, as it's feeding out into the delta, going out into the ocean, this is not only looking after the factory, but it's also looking out any outgoing trade ships that might be leaving into the delta, which is you're in prime U-boat territory. So one would assume that
Oh, great.
you're basically where most of the U-boats are coming in to get serviced. Great, right? So who knows what's in the water in the spirit world where there's U-boats floating around?
Yay.
What does that translate into?
Cool.
Find out maybe later.
Leviathans.
Probably like a leviathan. Like what were
whales.
those
A behemoth.
dinosaurs called? Those like aquatic
A
dinosaurs.
water horse?
Plesiosaurs.
Not a water horse. Thank you.
Yeah.
Plesiosaurs.
Wow.
AKA the Loch Ness Monster.
Nice
Hashtag
dino
still
knowledge.
Still believe.
Still believe.
So you still can always go back.
Pop
But
quiz.
you-
What's the spitting dinosaur?
Dilophosaurus. But that's not a spitting. They didn't actually spit.
Oh, I know.
You
I
know?
Here's this guy.
They didn't even have a frill. That was an interpretation of the filmmakers, which is fine. They're also not that big. They're like chicken size.
I hate Steven Spielberg.
You're the best dad in the whole world.
Going
Going to the Natural History Museum with you is probably awesome.
I love, and he's walking now, so like he's in that state where he can like
The phoenix has risen.
he has risen, and he is toddling. The phoenix is toddling.
The phoenix has
Adorbs.
toddled.
Yeah, he's doing the he's doing that little waddle walk when you've got a diaper on.
Pretty cute.
God, he's a cute
Full of poop.
full of
Diaper.
poop. Making me homesick.
Yeah.
Homesick right
That's
now.
all right, let's
Talking
just get
about-
through this.
Talking about the
All right,
hoops.
so back to the hillock.
You go home. I got it.
Evil. Think of darkness.
Evil Nazi poopy diapers.
Guys, stop distracting the GM with sweet sentimental moments. I'm trying to get you in the dark mystery thriller vibe.
Okay.
Baby Snuggles take you right out of that.
God damn it, Trek. All right. So
Lochi's Italian. That's how you pronounce it.
It is.
Wouldn't it be
Lochi.
cheese?
Lochi.
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 I have to confirm it.
Part of it, but I still don't
So what I'm trying to say is that there's always a chance you can go back and not continue forward, but this precipice is awaiting, and you have fought to get to this hillock.
Oh, I
Right,
think
and we want to
should-
go through there so we can get our ship back.
Yes.
right?
Totally.
That was what I believe your original plan was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, none of our shit's there, right?
No, we would have to cut through the
Oh,
veil
gotta
and
go
then,
through the veil.
Yeah.
and
All
then
right.
get all
Gotta
the.
lift the veil like the song.
I don't know if you've heard of that song.
Wait, who?
The one that just happened.
That hit single.
Is there any way we can use any of the equipment we have to try to heal Becky at all? Is that a possibility?
The equipment that you have.
I don't
Go ahead.
have anything that would do it.
There-
to you.
It was a nice thing to say, so I'm gonna just let that go.
Yeah, Rebecca's in
pack, I
bad
have-
condition.
Come on. So that's we're trying to get back through the veil
Gotcha.
to get
Okay.
Spino's pack
Right,
to
you're
heal
right.
Becky to then
right,
go to the
okay.
big battle.
But between now and then, I got any iron thing you need me to cut through. Any
Cool,
iron
man.
or steel or metal. Fighting a thing might not be the best option for this one.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Right on, man.
All right. So we're
So as you approach the threshold,
yeah.
you stand at the precipice of a large half-moon door that settles down into the floor. And while it would normally be a door that you would imagine with rustic wood and maybe an old iron knocker, instead you see a fleshy, bulbous
Knocker.
threshold. It wriggles and presses great heaps of flesh in an uneven momentum that resembles maybe the jumping plasma of a moody sun as it bulbs in and out. And as you get closer, you notice that 3 faces form inside of the flesh kind of bulbous door. And each one is alive and inside only for a moment to speak a single sentence. And one pops its head. I am always around, as the next one pops out.
Oh, great, it's a riddle.
But often avoided. But never far. I come in many forms. Irony. Love. Laughter. Hate. I am everyone's final fate. And they watch as all 3 of them pop back inside of the bulbous round.
Around but avoided, never far.
Death? Can we ask him for repeats?
Well, it's something that's emotions or
Right.
reactions.
I come with.
You can, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Irony, hatred, love.
Death can be ironic.
Death is it is a final fate. Your final fate. Breathing.
That last bit really threw me, that final fate bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Final Fate is what put us all on the death train, yeah?
Yeah.
Watches like a single eye pops back out.
So weird.
I like that.
He's peeking at us.
Do you guys see like another way in? Is there like another door?
Looking around the door.
This is gross and hard. at
Will
the
he
same
repeat it?
Would
Can we get him to repeat it?
Jade have any knowledge of a riddle like this using encyclopedic knowledge?
Yeah,
Anything she may
you'd have
heard
to
or
make the
read?
roll for it. Still, it'd be intelligence plus academics.
Okay.
But you're always welcome to make a roll.
Yeah.
People that smoke it.
People do avoid death.
I mean, maybe that's too obvious of
It
an
is
answer,
too
though.
obvious an answer.
But
it's
it comes with
associated with
irony.
2 successes.
2 successes. So this is a classic like riddle.
Yeah.
And
the
the forms that are inside of it, you could see that they each had 3 very distinct personalities. This is definitely one of those one-shot, one-answer kind of things, because anything this kind of evil and this weird-looking is probably not going to repeat it for you.
Got it.
Probably
like
not
him.
going to
I don't
take
like him.
anything other than the right answer, or something's going to happen. It's not. This does not look like a benevolent spirit that will allow second choices.
Got it. Got it. I think we're only gonna get one shot at this,
Yeah.
guys.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll murder it.
I like. Otherwise, we can
I
just
mean,
shoot.
that,
Otherwise, we'll
that's
just
the
murder it to
backup
death.
plan.
Yeah.
I like the death path. It is our final fate.
Let's go through these again. Let's do it one more time, just in
Okay.
case we had it.
Always around.
Always around.
Everybody
Something about being avoiding it.
avoids it.
Everyone avoids it, but never far.
But often avoided, I think.
Often avoided and never
Avoided.
far.
And never far.
So just death. I think it's
That,
death.
that could be death.
Could it be time?
Your fate is time,
But it
though.
said I am I am everyone's final fate.
Everybody succumbs to
That seems
time.
like death.
Everyone succumbs to time,
Those
but I
could be
don't.
interchangeable.
Well, but
Sure.
the other clues were
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am laughter, irony,
Hatred,
hatred,
love,
love.
irony's in there.
Sure. A death can be ironic.
A death sure can be ironic. It can. I guess it can come from love.
Definitely.
Yeah, death. Yeah, if
of
somebody
passion.
they
Romeo and
love,
Juliet.
they yeah, they died
Yeah.
Laughter, maniacally.
from love. Maniacal,
of
yeah,
those.
laughter.
That's exactly how it went.
Exactly what I was thinking too.
Laugh, dying.
That's what I heard.
Is there any
Dying.
possibility it could be anything other than death?
I mean, we're all
I know.
thinking
It
death.
seems too obvious.
Yeah,
It
but
does
the
seem
last,
too obvious.
but
It would also be very fitting for this part of the
That's
spirit
true.
world that we're in.
Right.
the
Like, how
final
clever
fate.
are demons?
That's a good point. What do they know?
Final fate. What if there was something to know? Because that would still be death. Because I'm thinking final fate. Like
You
if
watch as one of the heads
popped out.
slowly starts to like creep out a little bit as it pokes around and looks at you and goes,
What's your name?
I want to eat. As it flops back in, and the other one pops in from the
he's
bottom and goes,
bored.
I want to talk. Boom. And the third one pops in from the back and goes, I like to lie.
Okay.
They all come back
Okay,
in.
which one of them said what? The first one, likes to lie. That was the first face, right? So that was the always around,
No, the third one liked to lie, right?
Yeah. Correct.
The first one likes to eat, the second one likes to talk, the third one likes to lie.
Yep.
Oh man, I really wish that I wrote all this down.
Oh, did I have my recorder going?
I know.
Roll to
Who's
see if we
filming
wrote it
it
down.
on their?
If you want to roll to see how well you guys remember
Jade.
it,
Yeah.
then you're absolutely welcome, Jade. If you would like to use your
Intelligence
because you said you have encyclopedic memory, right?
Yes.
But no one took the trait like Edic memory or anything like that, right?
No.
Okay. So go ahead. You already had 2 successes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I will, and that's enough for me to at least tell you remember what they said, even if you
Oh.
can't remember the order of which they said
Okay.
it.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
I am always around,
Always around.
but never seen.
Never seen.
I am often avoided, but never far. I come in many forms: irony, love, laughter, or hate.
Okay.
I am everyone's final fate.
Definitely death. It's a guaranteed death.
Now, why would one of them say, hungry, I want to eat, I want to talk?
No, they're just fucking with us.
Maybe they're just bored.
There's
Yeah,
there's like a solid 5-minute gap between him giving us this. We could have said anything, and then they just kill us if we were wrong, and then they decide to give us more hints later.
Right.
Okay.
Does Death like to eat?
Of course.
That's a pretty skinny dude.
A death demon would
He eats souls.
I can't believe
Does
this.
Death like to talk?
I mean, Winger seems pretty
Talking
confident.
that, like, Jesus wasn't really a white guy. You think just the pictures you've seen of death are what death looks like? Come on, man.
Good point. Jesus was black, so Death could be very, like
Jesus.
well fed.
Huge.
Oh,
like
I see,
Jesus.
the other way. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus kills isn't really the normal thing.
That's not where I meant to take that.
Death likes to lie. That's true.
And we're canceled.
You
So do
watch
we feel
as
confident?
all 3 faces are gonna pop out at the same time, and they all say unanimously in a single voice, "What is your answer?"
Okay, Winger.
Death.
As they all tap,
I don't know
and
what
you
that
watch
means.
as
That's not.
a slow piece of
You
flesh
think they wouldn't be happy about it.
plops out. It literally like shoots out like a plug and slaps against the side of your chest as it wiggles down, and you watch as it like worms out and plops itself into the ocean. As that that plug slowly starts to open, and you can see as the cavern begins to get wider and wider that it has like sarlacc teeth, like long rings of teeth along the side of it as it opens wider and wider until the precipice is fully open, and you can see a circular room in front of you as rows of teeth like bristle along the sides of the door frame.
And we're gonna walk in there.
You know,
Does it look friendly?
Are the teeth smiling?
What are they made out of?
It's kind of like crystallized.
Okay,
teeth.
I wanna roll and see
like
if Friday would, as a werewolf, might have encountered something like this before. I want to know if this is like the door that gets you out of the veil, or if this is some trickster thing.
What would you like to roll for that?
I don't know.
Are you asking?
Intelligence and investigation, or intelligence and occult, I guess.
Tell me what you're
I want to know
attempting.
if this is a trick, or if Friday has experienced something like
see.
this before.
I see.
To get in and out of the veil.
To be completely honest with you,
Oh, please.
Friday, this is not inherent enough knowledge, even with spirits, even if you really were Friday and you had all of Friday's memories, which you were starting to recount a lot of, spirits are not known for their transparency.
Sure.
Got it.
Or for their forthrightness.
Okay.
You know,
Or
this
honesty, or anything else.
or anything else. So for all you know, this is a good sign or this is a bad sign.
Do you want to get this snake friend of yours?
What if we just go full Uron and just sprint through it?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
could.
I think so.
Let's just do it.
Because I feel like,
I like
Snake
that.
Friend. I mean, it's been 2 weeks, but I feel like Snake Friend is really pissed at me right
He's not
I
happy.
think you're right.
So we're just gonna, in a very speedy way, run right into the death mouth?
Well, hang on, guys. I got all my stuff.
I'm
I
gonna
got
go
my,
near Wolf. That's faster.
I got
Everybody,
my Thompson. Y'all are
Ursula's
naked, but I want to
faster.
hold on to my stuff. I'll just run. I'll just run as fast as I can.
Okay.
I'll be right behind you. I'll be fine.
You wanna, like, hop on my back and...
No,
I'll
I
go
get it.
Ursher and you can
Okay.
hop on my back.
As you're looking through this great precipice, by the way, you can see that you know, it was probably happening before, but you're really noticing it now. Is that like trails of saliva
Oh, so gross!
falling
You
down?
don't wanna run faster?
It's hungry.
Can you stop painting a picture for once, please?
Also, what jumped into the
Wait, can we
ocean?
get behind it?
What was
Can we get
that
them like
about?
larvae?
Wait, can we
Yeah,
get
a
on the
little
other side?
skin
A
sack.
fleshy plug.
It's in the door. It's in the
Ugh.
structure of the building.
Is it like?
It's gonna grow into the kraken.
Is it like
No.
clenching?
No.
Okay, so it's staying
It's
nice and open for us to
I
run
think
through.
we have
Great.
two options: to kill it or to walk through it. And
I say-
I think it would have. If we got it wrong, don't you think it would have like attacked?
We may still have gotten it wrong.
True.
Just as we're running through, we're going. Ah!
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm
All
doing.
right.
Okay, that's what
did it.
you're doing.
Should we werewolf
Horrifying demon cave, just shooting my Thompson into the walls of it.
Hey guys, we've seen worse.
Yeah. Then I go. Then I take my Thompson and I look at all my wolf pack and I go, wolf pack, shh, let's hunt. Wolf pack.
Okay.
so tell me what you're doing, Santiago.
I am stretching because I'm gonna run real hard.
Got it.
Doing some lunges.
Doing a little bit,
Stretches.
little bit of this,
Getting it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
bit of some stretching,
Feeling pretty good.
and I'm watching as my teammates go full near wolf.
Near wolf.
Near wolf. Oh man, near wolf. All right. Then I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna get a bit of a head start.
Okay.
All right.
You follow me, but then
Don't start
overtake
shooting
me.
in front
Overtake.
of
Don't
us.
shoot.
Be
Not
careful.
yet. I'm not shooting. I'm not shooting until something deems.
Are we supposed to run past you?
Yeah, just keep, and I'll be right behind you.
We're definitely gonna be able to do that.
All right.
Running through.
Here we go.
Yep.
Run it through. I'm first.
So
Let's
are
do
you
it.
starting
it's
at
all
like
transformed.
a breakneck sprint, or are
Montage.
you like waiting for something to happen and then running through?
I think
No,
on
we're
on
running.
3.
Yeah.
On three.
I think
1,
2.
2.
But then I go with 2.
Is it we run on 3 or we do 1, 2, 3 and then go after
We're going!
So as you all kind of run, and since it's a 2-person precipice, you're kind of running side by side
Okay.
along each other as you're going through. You can feel
There's a
the
side
little,
shot of all of us
the
changing.
little
Winger, be my
prickles of
buddy.
teeth as they brush against the side of your shoulders and the
Oh,
side
so
of your
gross.
body as
Ew.
they're like little ribbings as they flick along the side of your bodies, and you run and you find yourself in the middle of this great circular doorway or great circular room. So it seems to last forever, but you go through the doorway without.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
We didn't get at.
Not yet.
Not yet at.
You're in the midst of a circular room,
Okay.
and it seems to have a solitary column in the center. So like a tower in like a bastion in like a castle,
That it goes to the ceiling.
goes all the way to the ceiling.
Cool.
And it seems to have the room around it is definitely I'd say about 15 feet wide or so, and you can see that it stretches around the left and around to the right, and then in front of you is another inner wall that seems to just again go straight up, but then there is a wall that sits about I'd say another 15 feet above you at least. So high vaulted wall, not vaulted, just high wall with a long circular wall that is airing to the left and to the right. And it is eerie, and you can see that the stonework seems to be mixed again, the same elements of the door, the pulsating, fleshy, bulbous parts of it. The door seems to be an extension of itself.
I want to take one of my nails and cut a a little. I want to cut blood. I want to make blood.
Just make a little cut on one of the bulbs.
Cut. Yeah. See. If,
Right. And you can see as you rake your single claw against it, you watch as it shrinks back like a muscle spasm.
My claw?
Oh, are you cutting yourself or one of the bulbs?
No, one of myself to make blood.
Oh, I
I'm
apologize.
gonna try to cut the veil.
I see. So you want to cut your hand so that you can cut in here.
My paw.
Your paw.
But yes.
Yes. All right. You cut your own paw, and watch as the blood drips momentarily because it heals right up.
Sure.
Immediately as you press your claw, you can feel resistance against the fabric of reality, but as you rake it down, you watch as it shimmers ever so lightly before it goes back into stillness.
I almost had it. I say through my dogness. Maybe should we all do it, and then maybe it'll open the whole thing.
Sure.
Worth a try.
Let's do it. We heal up real fast.
So you all cut, and you go through, and you attempt to pierce the veil. You watch as all 5 of you make independent shimmers, almost like is something that's not quite close enough. Like you feel like, again, you're pulling resistance, almost like you're putting your hand through like thick gravy, you know, but it's not quite enough that allows you to actually pull it all the way and break it through.
Cool.
You can assume at this point that there's absolutely you're getting a reaction from it, but whether you're not close enough to the Loki or you're not using enough power is still yet to be determined.
This might not be the Loki.
We gotta get
Can
through this
I
thing.
investigate the room?
Absolutely.
Let's walk around in
Right.
circles.
Doors or anything?
Well, not that you can see where you are, but there's obviously a whole circular room in which to explore.
I'm gonna go left.
Go left.
But
And,
it's
just
just a
walk
circle,
around.
right? There's
Yeah.
you're not going down a
I'll
hallway.
meet y'all in the middle.
Okay.
We're gonna go around.
So you're gonna go clockwise.
Yes.
Just checking out this room.
Yeah. See what's up.
As you go around, you see that it's surprisingly bare. There is a couple of tables and chairs that seem to have permeated from the reality into the spirit realm, but it seems, for all intents and purposes, at least in the spirit realm, incredibly abandoned. There's obviously the small death spirits that seem to just be everywhere, and as you come across the sidelines, you watch as a lot of them skitter out, you know, and find their ways into crevices and bulbous tendrils and everything. But they pretty much leave as soon as they see you inside of the room. But you do notice that when they scattered, that there is a defiled corpse of what seems to have been some spirit laying out across a table. It seems to have been face down on the into one of the chairs.
Can I do a knowledge occult check to see if any of this makes sense at all?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't see any reason
Is
why
it
not.
Like a portal to get back, and if there's things that have to be done.
Sure.
besides Where we are.
Sure.
Yes.
Nice.
3 successes and an exploder. 3 successes.
Great.
Great. So 3 successes and exploder. You're looking at this, and it's obviously a eat or be eaten world in the spirit world. Mm-hmm. So random corpses of spirits or even bodies in the material plane aren't that weird. This is definitely odd that something, and as you get closer to it, you notice that it isn't a spirit. It's an actual human skeleton. You know?
No.
But there is,
It's not the little girl, is it?
Oh my gosh.
well, you'd have to investigate the body more just to see what it is.
How big is this skeleton?
It is, well, you have to investigate it. I mean,
Yeah, let's investigate.
I'll
yeah.
investigate.
So
I
it's
don't want it to be her.
dexterity, or it's intelligence plus
Investigation?
investigation. Surprise, surprise.
Awesome sauce.
All right, find one more.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
The hope part of Friday isn't gonna go near that.
One success.
Do that over.
Yeah, get it.
3 successes, 1 explode.
That's
3 successes, 1 exploder.
Yes.
no successes. I'm too mortified that it could be the skeleton of a little girl.
Right. So as you
I'm right there with you. We're holding each other.
I'm calm, cool, and collected, and just gonna go check out this tiny.
Winger, as you get closer to the skeleton, as the last few death spirits scatter out of its various orifices as it tends to just pull itself out, you notice that it is definitely the skeleton of a woman, but it does not. It seems to be an adult woman.
Okay.
Just some lady.
Oh, well, wait.
It could be his wife.
Didn't the wife die? He watched the wife die.
Oh, it could be the farmer's wife.
So, that being said, that is pretty much the only thing that you can see in this circular room at the moment, except for as you turn behind you. Hey, big guy. As you turn around, you do see that there is a door.
How's it going?
Thank you for animating things. Can you just walk around with me and animate inanimate objects as I
That
walk
would
around
make
the
you
world?
absolutely
That would
crazy.
be wonderful. Yes, and then my madness can finally have a voice as it goes through. There is another door behind you, similar to what it would look like in the material realm, but it is another bulbous, fleshy.
Great.
Is it on the
loves these
pillar thing in the middle, or is it on one of the walls?
It's in the inner wall.
Inner wall. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go up to it.
Well, I hope
Yeah.
it's another riddle door.
I hope it's another riddle door too.
I poke
He
it
says with excitement.
enthusiastically.
I feel like a very common answer to a lot of riddles is always time. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Those
Okay.
end all be all kind of all purpose tricksy type answers is
Okay.
time. Don't forget
The
about
answers.
Okay.
time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hope this next one's time, Ivan.
I hope this next one's Gollum.
Or
That'd be wild if it was Gollum that just popped up.
Yep.
That would be wild.
you know the one that the one about an egg where it's like gold inside, it's a treasure chest or whatever. That one got me really bad.
That's a tough one.
What
I
has no
didn't-
hinges, doors, or lid, yet inside golden treasure is hid.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm going to give you all the Hobbit riddles right now.
Oh, and the answer's an egg. Great. That's a good one. Cool.
You know
Did we
the
ruin it
egg
for
one?
you?
What's
Did we
that?
wreck it for you?
No, that's great. That's I'm. You guys, please feel free to wreck more riddles. We're in a crazy puzzle game.
We are.
I can't believe you remember that. That's
Not ruining
very
any
cool.
fun for me. It's fine.
Okay.
I need to know all of these.
So you watch as it comes closer, and you watch as the faces appear yet again. And each one pops out. You starting to recognize that the first face, it's jovial as it comes out.
Oh.
And you recognize the first time, and it goes, "Each morning I lie at your feet. All day I follow, no matter how fast you run. Yet I perish in the midday sun."
Yeah, so it's a shadow, guys. It's a
Yeah.
shadow. It's definitely a shadow.
Yeah.
Definitely a shadow.
I was gonna say hunger. That's way better. That makes more
Shadow
sense.
is awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna
That
go
makes
shadow.
more sense.
All right, Winger, you're the riddle man.
What if it's not shadow though? What if it's something else and it's too easy?
It's a good point.
What if?
Point.
Okay, what was it? It was I lie at your feet
It
like
was
a shadow
in the morning.
Not like a shadow.
Like a shadow in the morning, midday sun,
I
there's
follow
no
you
shadow.
as fast, no matter how fast you run.
As
Day
fast as you
follows
run, you have
definitely
a shadow.
At night, I'm real long and powerful like a shadow. And then in the middle of the
That is
day,
definitely not what they said.
what was it?
In the middle of the day, they perish. There was no at night, though. I'm real long.
What if it was what if the answer is a fly who's
I
already been
mean,
alive
you
for
raise a
one
good
day?
point that hypothetically there could be other answers.
Yeah.
Let's go through them.
So it could be foot fungus.
Lie at your feet in the morning.
It does
when
follow
you walk
you.
outside,
Yeah, it follows you no
the
matter
the
how
sun
fast
will kill
you
the
run.
fungus
Yeah.
because there's no.
But
place
in the
for it.
midday
Right.
sun.
It does, the fungus follows you all day. It's on your feet, no matter how fast
It's
you
a
run.
shadow, guys.
It's a
freaking shadow.
I can apply my advanced knowledge of foot funguses.
I can apply
Definitely
my
what it is.
fungus cream.
Well, oh wait, you couldn't bring that into the spirit world.
Oh, right,
with you.
right.
You dropped that.
That's a good point. So it's not athlete's foot then because we don't have foot cream.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go shadow.
All right.
Shadow.
Watch as another plug just
and I do
falls out as it
fucking
flops
gross,
out,
dude.
and you watch as it like doesn't even caterpillar out. It just like flops like a mud skipper, like
this. A
Like,
mud
high five it on the way out. Yeah, man.
Ew.
as it wiggles out
color
from
is it?
underneath
What did
some crack underneath the wall and disappears.
Trisha,
and
what did it feel like?
again from the plug.
It felt like if you ever went fishing and baited a hook with a grub worm, it felt like that, but larger.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
That's fair. And it watches this.
Delicious.
delicious.
Malicious. He's
You
not
watch
at
as
all
it pulls out, as it pulls all the way out, and you watch as the teeth
malicious.
sit around again.
Yep,
And you
here we
watch as
go.
they settle in,
Okay.
and the door is open to you,
Yay!
presumably.
Y'all ready for this?
Y'all ready for this?
Probably. It's kind of Thomas the Tank Engine's face.
Maybe you're not
but
ready
then
for it, but your
really,
kids are
like,
gonna love it.
Yeah, I'll just
back
do
of
that.
the eyeball
We're
kind
in
of
the
body.
40s.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
You walk through
Yes.
side by side, two to abreast, as you go through, and you notice a staircase as you immediately start going up, and you all go through the threshold with nary a problem, but still the bristles of teeth as they rail across your sides and on the top of your head.
I don't like how much you're enjoying this.
We're running through like a soccer tunnel.
Think of it like our furs being groomed, because we're all in Urshel
true.
form. It's like a nice,
My
like,
clothes
brush.
are ripping right
In
now.
that case, I'm
You
gonna
look
switch
gross.
sides. I'm gonna switch sides.
Get
like,
the other side.
yeah.
I hear you. As you get up to a spiral staircase, you climb about 15 feet
Up.
up.
Wow, okay.
Up to what seems to be another precipice, a door. This one doesn't seem to be bulbous or posing any questions of sort. But it does continue to go up again.
How do we
Fine.
open it? Does it open? Is it locked?
Are you just gonna push
I'll
it
knock
open?
on it.
Yeah. Knock on it?
Yeah.
We're like,
This one is
this one's
actually
not
wood.
bulbous.
This one's
Oh,
not
actually
bulbous
wood?
and fleshy.
oh great.
This one is not like I said, it is not posing questions to you.
A little part of me goes,
I was hoping for consistency.
At what time?
You know?
Exactly.
As you knock on the door, you hear the sounds of skittering,
Oh no.
barely.
Like what? Like little creatures?
Like those little
Or
beetles?
Like the little
thingy?
death spirits.
Like something something was definitely on the other side, but whether it is all moving towards the door, moving away from the door is non-discernible.
is it
Our
like,
advanced hearing doesn't give us any clue.
Is it like kind of like?
You have advanced hearing allows you to hear skittering through a presumably 18-inch wood door. So
Can we tell if it's like skittering with clawed feet or like little human feet?
it definitely was skittering, and it definitely was not. It was not the pitter patter of soft-soled
So it was
leather
Got it.
shoes.
All right. So not a bunch of children.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So can we open the door?
Yeah. Well, he just knocked at this point.
Nothing happened
Nothing happened
except for
that
the
sounds.
pitter patter of
Right.
disgusting.
If you
feet.
want to push, do you want to push?
Yeah, I would
wanna
like
pull?
to. Is my wound for my blood like still kind of open?
Oh, dude. I mean, you guys are werewolves. That shit like cleaned up like that. That little
All right.
cut.
Well, I'm gonna take my tooth then and rip another one open on my paw.
You're just like doing
all right.
it.
Yeah, I'm going for it. Watch out, guys.
May I have a tiny rant real quick? Why do people cut their palms in movies when
Where
they want
else
to
you gonna
do
do
things
it?
like that?
I was gonna do it because I want to high five this door like a badass motherfucker.
Yeah, because I mean, if you're going in the battle, for example, or something,
Yeah.
like cutting yourself, the hands are useful. Why not
Where
just,
should you
cut
cut?
your elbow?
Yeah, but well, I guess okay.
That
if I cut my
I'm not questioning your cinematic choice of cutting your palm. It's just my mini rant.
Like, why
Well-
is that a cinematic choice?
this is gonna be a cinematic choice because I was gonna run up and like slam my palm on the door all theatrical,
It's
but I'm
because
like,
you
look,
can
if
be
I do this, I could like into the door, and that would be awesome too.
So elbow or palm?
That's a good point.
I'm gonna go with the elbow drop
Right,
on the
so-
door
Yeah.
And elbow drop.
in my near wolf form. It looks real badass.
You watch as the door swings open, as you lay out and you see as several. It is darkness inside of here. I mean, there's not a lot of light in the spirit world to begin with.
But we're nocturnal, though, right?
Right. But you, at least in the far edge of your dark vision, you see as several silver eyes seem to be creeping in and out of the shadows, and you watch as they start, presumably on the floor, and you watch as they slowly start to come to the sides and then up to the ceilings. As you see a large, what in the material world would certainly be like a food cache or a storage, like you see large amounts of crates stacked and piled on top of each other. You see as several of the pestilent spirits are crawling over it. And as soon as the door opens, you watch as a set of wings, as it like startles it as it flies towards you and slaps you like a June bug aside of your face. As it falls down, scared, it starts to pitter patter away. As you're now in what would appear to be the room above, since you did go 15 feet up, and there seems to just be mostly food caches, and you can still see these piercing, staring silver eyes amidst this solitary room. They don't seem to be doing anything. They seem to just be watching you, waiting to see.
I'm still a wolf. Can anyone?
I'm also still a wolf. Do you have a flashlight?
Melissa is the only one who's not.
Let me check. Let me see if I got a flashlight.
Delish, you got a flashlight?
Let me check in my
Some matches?
my basic loadout. Let me
torch.
Yeah.
check. I got anything. They had flashlights in WW2.
Is that a torch, isn't it?
There's a British person in this cave.
British wolf, no less.
British wolf.
Yeah, I got a flashlight.
Oh, yeah, look at that. All right.
Great.
And I turn it on.
What are they?
Throw it up to the top.
And they scatter like roaches.
Oh, well, boys, take a look at that.
So as your flashlight pierces into the darkness where the eye's at, you watch as it seems to be several imp-like creatures with no mouths, but long, silvery, like splintered eyes that they're looking at you in a way that looks like that they're sitting upright, but as soon as you shine your eyes, you watch as their head twists a full 180 degrees and they skitter away. But one of them drops, and you get a good look at it as it starts to scatter off back into the darkness. And it seems to be this. It's definitely humanoid. Like it has these childlike features of like a large head with a small, simple body, but it has these gecko-like paw pads that are continuing to walk around, and it seems to be laden with satchels all over it. Like it just seems like it just has budgeting pouches everywhere.
What are those?
As it lands down, you watch as it falls with its head upside down. As it comes back around, it turns around and goes to the left bank around the side of the tower.
Is it kind of cute though?
It's cute in the way that a gecko baby who can turn its head around 180 degrees is cute. Yeah.
How big is it?
Oh.
It's
So
about
creepy.
It's about the size of like a 6-year-old child.
Oh, that's pretty
Real
big.
creepy.
That's a weird
That's
specific.
enormous.
Like a
Okay.
6-year-old child.
It's not a toddler.
Like just starting kindergarten.
Well, I don't see any reason to be nasty to it or really to attract any more of those death spirits.
Can
As you,
we
as you-
smell anything that might be in the satchels?
Sure.
Do we want
In
to
fact,
test it?
as this thing wanders away, you do notice that one of the satchels seemed to have spilt something as it followed around, and you look at it.
Investigate.
I shine the flashlight on it.
Right.
What is that?
Spino, make a intelligence plus occult roll.
Great.
Oh,
Go Spino!
Spino, don't fuck this up.
Spino, what the hell is that? Spino?
Spino.
1, 2 exploders.
All right.
And 3 successes.
Hell yeah.
Good.
Damn. So you look at it, and you very clearly recognize it as the same herb that was in the combination of your...
The healing herb?
Well, the one that you use to make the ritual in order to heal aggravated damage, yes. It's definitely not enough. Like it's just a a small branch of it, and you would
get
need a
some of
lot
them
more
more
to do it.
Okay, but
But-
that would mean that this guy's got the goods.
Maybe these are healing spirits, huh?
The goods.
I don't know.
Yeah, in
Why
a
would he
Nazi
run away?
hellscape. Yeah.
Optimism.
They're herbalists.
But it definitely left a little. It seemed to have when it impacted, when it fell from the ceiling and hit down. It definitely seemed like it fell out of one of its satchels or one of its many pockets.
Hey, you
and
left
before it skittered
something.
off. Yes. So.
Forget this.
What do you want to do?
Let's try to lure it back out.
Yeah, let's
there's
say,
more
hey,
of them
you
on the
dropped
ceiling.
this.
Oh.
Only one's got the satchels, though, correct?
The other ones you did not get a good enough look at to see if because they scattered pretty quickly.
Shine a light on them.
See if they got satchels.
There's no more in the room.
They're
as soon
gone.
as you shone
Let's
the light
go
at
after
them,
the
they
satchel one.
scattered away.
Let's say we got your herbs.
So you're grabbing a little bit and going, "Hey, I got your herbs."
Yeah,
We're
got your herbs.
gonna pick all of it up. We're gonna
Yeah,
pick
every
all
single
of
bit of it.
Well,
that's
there's
on the
there's
ground.
only that little sprig
All right, got a sprig then.
that was left behind on that
Then we
first.
take all of the sprig.
Every single bit of that sprig.
All right, every little bit of that sprig's been taken.
Every bit of that sprig.
You know. As you're running around yelling for these things, "Hey, got your herb."
Yeah.
Got a sprig.
Herb. You see you always see that the shining silver eyes of these creatures are always kind of one step ahead of you in the darkness, and as you get closer, they are keeping a wide buffer between you and their status. Although they don't, at least at this point, you can see as some of them are. Have you ever seen an animal that was recently put into like a terrarium, and how it for the first few minutes when it's in there, it's trying to find every potential exit hole that it possibly can as it's crawling through different parts and going through things. Well, as you get closer, you notice that every once in a while they'll go and scratch along to a side, but then as you get closer, they'll dart away. And you'll see as you get closer to it that they'll come and they'll be moving around into here. I'll do this for camera. They'll move around into here, and you'll see they'll scratch along to a side, and one of them you got close enough that it actually doubled back enough that it went right underneath in between your legs as it continued to scatter across, it dropping yet another small sprig
right.
of something.
Same thing.
Same one or a different one?
This one
Do they all got little
was a
pouches?
different one.
A different one. They all have
Not the
sprigs.
same type, but you notice this one has pouches and things too. But since it got closer to you and it ran underneath you, notice that what you presumably assumed as like patches and satchels and pockets, it's not in that traditional sense. It has flaps of skin.
So it's like a marsupial.
Like kangaroo pouches. Yeah.
Covering its entire body.
So gross.
All this fleshy.
As it has these little
Body
pouches, but it's
possum.
kind of cute because it has these little pouches of things that fall out.
Oh, it is cute. Okay.
No.
Then
It's
I'm
like-
It's a
charmed.
gathering
vending
spirit.
machine.
I was about to be grossed out, but I'm charmed now.
Yeah, they're cool.
One would hope. The other thing is that as you're going around, you're getting close. That some of them, as they're cresting around, you notice that the door, which you have left open, a lot of them are starting to run for the open door frame
Okay.
at the moment as well too.
I'm gonna double back and go ahead and seal that door.
You're gonna try to catch that door before any more run out.
Yes.
Okay, make a dexterity plus athletics check for me, winger.
Okay.
Get it.
Because you basically chased at least a large portion of them around this circular tower. And as you get closer to the threshold, they all are kind of starting to pour out through this open portal.
Athletics.
So it's not a long hallway. It's a circular.
Yeah, because you're only farther up the tower.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know.
On the stairs, on the spiral
So
staircase.
you went from the inner circle was like a spiral staircase.
Got it.
That came up, led to a threshold which opened up to another outer wall room.
Got it.
Got it.
Similar to down below.
Cool.
We're in the bagel, not the bagel hole.
Success.
Yeah.
That should be enough to
Good. You're in the
close
bagel,
door.
not the bagel hole.
Yeah.
How'd you do?
1 success.
All right, so you managed to close the door in time to get
All of them.
one.
Okay.
Fine.
That's
So
all we
that
need.
it doesn't.
Fine.
So that it doesn't. And you watch as you
Plenty.
shut the door, it is like doing track circles,
freaking
out onto the top of the circle. Again, you can hear it say nothing, but then
Put our sprigs in the middle of the circle.
but yes, and it just seems to just again be pacing back and forth. But you can, as hunters, as denizens, guardians of the spirit world, you can clearly feel its emotional strife, and it is clearly terrified of all of you. Because you are the alpha predators in this space.
Can we guide
revert
it
back?
with the flashlight like sea monkeys?
Cats.
Yeah,
Where do you
can we
want to
see
guide it
him?
to is the question.
I don't know. I'm just like, if we shine a light on it, does it come towards or away from the light, or does the light seem to have no effect?
It definitely wants to avoid the light.
It wants to avoid the light. Okay.
Turn off the light.
Turn off the light?
Off the light?
Well, I was gonna say let's maybe lead it somewhere where we can. I don't
Kill
know.
it, right? You're gonna
Do
kill
we
it.
want to?
Wanna
No,
kill
no,
it?
let's talk
It seems
to it.
cool.
What are
It can't talk. It has no mouth.
Put our sprigs down.
Yeah, I didn't see a mouth on it.
Let it come and get them sprigs.
Okay, put him in the middle. It's gonna pick him up, put him in one of its skin flaps. You guys saw that.
I gotta see how it works.
Scurry away,
Wait,
and
can
then go back
anyone
to square one.
pickpockets? Anybody?
What if I go full blending and sneak up on it?
Can you pick skin flaps? Is that a skill anyone has? Because that'd be great.
Flaps.
You know, I got some skills in larceny, but I think it'd just be easier to kill it because
Feet of mist.
I'm a wolf.
Not at this point.
I've got expression ukulele. If my ukulele.
So as this,
Soothe the savage beast.
Yeah.
what would you like to do with this caged creature who've currently locked?
give
This
it a
this this
hug.
this mouse that is trapped with 5.
Here, little Buster.
5
Little Buster, get down
You
here.
want to hug it, Becky? Here, I'm gonna flash my light to lead it your way. Here we go. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Come here.
All right, make a dexterity plus athletics. See
Okay.
if you can snatch it.
Okay.
Buster.
Oh my god.
Dex and athletics. Oh
We're
no.
about to have ourselves a pet.
Only 2.
Or a threatening demon that's gonna try to kill us.
No, that is a. That's a 6. That is no. I do not succeed.
Successes.
I also want to try and grab.
All right, well,
I'm better at fighting than I am at hugging.
you watch as this creature,
Right.
as it's being led, you try to scoop it up, but it is a lot more slippery than what you presumed, and it is extremely fast.
What's it feel like?
It feels a little bit
A
like
hairless cat.
Flesh powder.
that's actually pretty good.
I don't like
Like
that.
a naked mole rat.
Yeah, definitely kill it. Kill
Mole
it.
rats are so nasty.
ahead
Hairless
and
cats
kill
are
it.
less nasty.
Yeah, but it doesn't have that weird face. Like I said, it has no mouth with just these long,
Yeah, it doesn't have a
sliver-piercing
weird
eyes.
face.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that weird face like
No
cats.
matter what it looks like, a naked mole rat is cuter than whatever the hell I'm looking at. No
Right.
matter what it looks like.
Yeah.
As it continues to kind of come across, it starts going across the side of the wall as it continues to kind of go around the whole of the bagel.
Hey,
as
Buster.
you say it.
Cool it.
So were you trying to go after it as well too? Because
I'd
go
like
ahead and
to,
make a
yeah.
dex athletics check. It's gonna be a little hard. I'm gonna take a die away from you because you weren't in a position to grab it like Hope was.
I'm still kind of using the
As you guys-
flashlight, to sort of lead it over to Winger over here. Hey.
You guys are like trying to catch a greased up pig.
Nothing.
Nothing.
But we could put our fingers in some of his pouches to grab it.
True, can we just try and snag them pouches?
All right. So as you attempt to grab it, you get a hold on it, like enough where you grab its leg, as you attempt to get it, and you watch as it takes as it kind of turns around, and it can't squeal because it has no mouth, but it very quickly, as soon as you grab, turns around and takes its 2 front gecko claws. And out of nowhere, these gecko claws seem to turn into 3-inch long nails.
Not
as
cool.
it sinks all of its 10 little nails into your
God.
skin
Kill
and
it.
just starts raking it. Just
Murder
over
it.
and
Kill it.
over.
Murder
Not
it.
cute
Murder
anymore.
it.
Kill it.
Murder it.
Can we all just? I'm gonna go right for it.
Right for it.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Go right for it. Make your strength plus brawl.
Also, I've dug my claws into it as
it's trying to get away.
For sure.
All right.
Wolf, though.
I would also like
sure,
you.
though.
I would also
I'm
like you
sure
to
that
make.
Please tell your lovers and friends that Ursher John and Luke.
I'd also like you to make a stamina plus athletics check, please, or stamina
All of
plus.
us?
No, just winger.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just holding the flashlight.
Stamina plus what?
I got the stamina for that.
Stamina plus athletics.
No, I got it.
I got
heavy
one
light.
success and it was a split.
Yay!
You got one success in your exploder.
Oh, where did you?
Yeah.
No, I didn't use that one.
That's nice.
I know it is.
Wouldn't that be good?
That'd be amazing.
That's good, right there.
That'd be great.
I would like to try to kill
Ah, success.
Yes, Jade is really
many
enjoying
successes?
actually being able to participate in physical fights because she
Yeah.
has never been able to do that until she's been in Mac's body.
There you go. Does anyone have a pen by any chance?
Here you go.
Pencil.
Nice.
Yeah, magic pencil.
Football season started back up again.
It did.
Hector's trying out.
Yes, sir. You are correct, sir. Yes.
So, Keller, Winger, you take a lethal damage.
Been there, done that. Lost some at this point, right?
What kind of
Definitely lost that one.
what kind of body type is Mac? Is he like stocky? Is he like
Yeah,
sinewy?
Mac is like a muscular dude.
How tall?
He's
Talking like 5'3"? We talking like 6'4"?
I'm sure I wrote this down at some point. We're talking like
What are we talking about?
6 even.
6 even.
Yeah.
Ooh, 6
Stocky dude.
6 feet tall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Stocky dude, but not like WWE wrestler.
Give me like a
Stocky.
celebrity.
That's Friday.
6 foot.
Friday is like a
Vin Diesel.
WWE wrestler.
Vin Diesel's like 5'8".
Rock? Yeah, maybe.
5'10"?
That's pushing it.
A celebrity that's the same body type as Mac.
Talking Hugh Jackman. Is he like jacked?
Man.
Maybe like
Are we
Hugh
talking
Jackman, not full Wolverine form.
Hugh
Okay, so
Grant.
like Michael.
Like first movie Wolverine?
Like,
Michael
later-
Fassbender.
first movie.
Like first
okay.
movie?
Well, Michael
One
Fassbender.
Yeah, X-Men 1 Wolverine where he had a little
X-Men
bit of
1.
that little
Like,
bit of the fatty tissue still, but still, you know.
But
Lame as raw.
But he was because you're all special ops, you know.
So we're all pretty muscular.
Yeah, special ops are.
You're all soldier types. You all have soldier builds. This is for you when you're ready to get it, Winger. All right.
Are you ready? I think he's ready.
Winger!
I can't get out.
Yes, you can.
So Trish, Jade, you go and essentially run up to this thing and grab it by
Yeah.
its neck, and without much effort squeezing it, you feel its tiny neck break
Oh!
underneath your arm as it goes limp,
Patch, dude.
Flesh flap.
and you swing it.
And so I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna look at it and say, just so you know, that was in self-defense. You hurt my friend Winger. And then I'm gonna go through the satchels.
Okay. All right.
All right,
Guys.
well, I got a bag. I can put everything in here.
Guys, I can't feel my arm. I can't, it's like, okay, I can feel it. Oh my god. Guys, it feels like a sunburn, like that gets dipped into a hot tub. You ever done that? Like had a real bad
Yeah, that
sunburn
sucks.
got into a hot tub. It's like that, but also I can't feel it
All right, I lick his
at the
arm.
same time.
You like his arm?
Yeah, to help, like a cat would, but I'm a dog, but I still do that.
See. Okay, you lick his arm. You lick the wound?
Yeah.
Is it worth like snake venom, like sucking it out and spitting?
Okay. Your tongue starts to go numb and it starts to burn ridiculously.
Don't let the
I start looting.
blah, blah,
I start
blah.
looting those skin flaps and
Yeah.
looking for any kind of healing.
The same spring that you identified.
How?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's everything I'm taking out. I'm like, Spino, what about this? What about this?
That's good.
When he's in Urshel form, he's still feeling this burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's an Urshel, and she's an Urshel form. You guys haven't changed out yet.
Try going.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna turn into human form. So
Okay.
I have a better
Human form?
knowledge of what's going on.
Ow! Like full human or just Dalu?
Near human.
Oh my god.
Human.
Just a bunch of naked dudes.
Yeah.
Two of us are poisoned, probably.
I'll take regular uniform too.
Yeah, if you guys need
Speeder, you collect a large amount of what seems to have been the herbs that are used for this ritual. It's gonna take some time to set up.
Okay.
So you're gonna need about 5 minutes just to prepare the ritual.
Calm down. I got the stuff. I got the stuff. Just calm down.
We have to
we
amputate?
do a little ritual right here. No. I got some stuff. All right, so I'll start
Prepare
preparing.
your purity. Like get a dice roll ready to roll this.
Okay.
And I believe it's going to be purity plus wit. Well, actually, I have the whole
Where's
ritual.
purity?
Where's purity?
Purity is a renown.
renown.
This is a right. This is a right.
Yeah.
Ouch. God damn.
I don't know what my purity is.
Wait, what is your current right? What is your current one?
Wisdom at 3.
Wisdom. Wisdom's fine. You can use that.
Okay, so use wisdom and wits.
Yes, wisdom and wits. And then you're gonna have to burn an essence for every aggravated damage you want to heal.
All right.
All right.
Go, Spino, go.
Stand by while I get it.
Am I rolling for the?
You're not rolling it yet because this is going to be how much you actually heal. So the amount of successes you get is how many aggravated damage you can heal. And you'll have to burn that many essence depending on how many successes you get. You definitely found enough in order to cast this right twice.
Okay.
All right. Right of the Spirit brand. Yes. Shared sense, renunciation.
Just calm down. Preparing the ritual.
Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
Preparing the ritual.
It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad.
I'm like home on the ground, setting things out around in front of me,
Okay.
trying to find my center.
No.
Okay, Spino's busy. It's up to us, Mac, to try to keep these two calm.
Okay.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
guys. Okay, Becky, Friday. Look at me, Friday. Look at me, Friday.
Yeah, fine.
Friday, just think about your happy place, Friday. Just think about what makes you the happiest.
I like thinking like when there's a tennis ball to two on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said think it. You don't have to say it out loud. Just think it. Just think it in your head.
So if
I'm
not
in a
that,
lot of pain,
then-
but I think she likes to chew on tennis balls.
Okay,
I think
okay.
that's what I heard.
But also, if it's not that, then maybe that time when, like, I saw a girl across the room.
Oh yeah, I love girls.
Across the room.
Yeah,
The
me
girl
too.
across the room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about.
Wait, you do?
Yeah.
You were there?
My bad.
Don't
So
take
just
her
real
from
quick,
me.
it's going to cost you 2 essence per healing, and your dice
All right,
pool is
be
actually your
nice.
full harmony.
This is a Becky memory, not a Hope.
It's your
a Becky-
harmony.
it's
Oh,
a
nice.
Becky memory.
And anything else, or just
No, a Friday.
One more time.
just
Friday
harmony?
memory.
It's just your harmony is your dice pool.
What'd she look like, Friday?
So here.
What'd she look like?
So, and here's how you need to perform the rite. The rite master must gather any subjects to be healed around himself, evenly spaced in her like the points of a compass or the spokes of a wheel.
Okay.
As you chant or sing an invocation to the ancestor spirits and spirits of strength and mercy, you ritually clean the wounds of each subject in turn. You'll sometimes wash them in water, others will lick the wounds clean, like you've already started. Unlike other rites, the rite does not involve any howls. It's a quite intense ceremony, usually performed between the packmates. So your dice pool is your harmony.
Can the other pack mates help at all in
Yeah,
this?
by cleaning.
Okay.
Cleaning.
So you're
Licking and
all
cleaning.
you're all gonna probably
Form a circle.
We're all gonna get numb tongues.
yeah the forms of a compass. Now roll it, and you will spend 2 essence for each one you want to heal. You only have to get a single success.
I got 1 success. That's all I got.
That's all you needed.
Dude, you're not really gonna lick his arm.
He's gonna do it.
That's it. So technically,
Oh,
that's
just kidding. The pain's fine. The pain's
Hey,
okay
Trisha,
now.
you want to get this
I'm
one?
okay with the pain.
Nah, I'm just gonna come over there.
I want to do this,
roommates.
Winger, but I have to.
Oh my god.
Is he healed? Is he healed yet?
Yeah.
You can heal.
You must lick him to heal.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll do
hurts
this.
so
You stay there,
bad.
Mac. I'll do it. I'll take one for the team.
Yeah, do it.
Oh my god!
Put your hang on.
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready.
I've never bathed.
Oh, it's still happening. Hey, real quick, what does Keller taste like?
Tastes like Texas barbecue.
Yeah. Yummy.
Which is superior to Missouri?
I love you. I'm not going to lick your tongue.
That's what.
Now you hurt my feelings. Now you hurt my feelings.
Be on the front page of Twitch.
Yeah. Well, Santiago, you licked Sam for the first time in that
For the
mode.
first time.
Oh yeah, that's in it. That's a.
It feels
Actually,
like the first
Malish probably really enjoyed it. If we're gonna be
Oh
honest.
yeah, that's right.
Oh yes,
Was it-
Malish.
was it
Weird
delish,
emotions.
Delish Malish?
Sorry, Winger, you're not my type.
Nope, that's why we
My type.
that's why we call him Delish
Look how
Malish.
offended he is.
That's where we got the name from.
Winger, you're a very handsome man, but you're not my type.
So Hal, as Spino, you were able
brothers.
to heal up to 5 aggravated points of damage amongst the 2 that are wounded. So you have to spend up, if you're going to do all 5 though, you got to spend 10 essence to do it.
I don't even have 10 essence.
I'm fine now.
And you won't be able, it's 1 for every 2.
Okay.
Killer, did you notice a band-aid or?
I have. If I have 0 essence, well, I did give
It doesn't
blood.
matter. You will be
person?
be spiritually weak. You won't be able to do any rites or spells or anything like that.
It's
Or until you rest until you go to a Loki and pull essence from the Loki.
Okay, which we're about to do.
Not too far away from one. That will involve resting though. Yes,
Okay.
for sure.
Take a nap.
I will. I guess I can spend 3. I can heal 3 points.
For 6 essence.
So I will do 2 on Friday and 1
Thanks.
on him.
I don't
Because I
have
knew
the
she had a lot
aggravated.
of aggravated assault already. Unless that's the wrong choice.
Well,
if
no.
I were to assess who is more
Absolutely.
damaged at this point.
Hope is hurting terribly.
I'm pretty much fine.
Are you though?
Like the pain's gone.
The pain is not gone.
Not with getting licked.
he got hella
It is
licked.
not gone.
What if? Okay.
Ritual licking.
Okay,
So,
Ivan.
is that
Sidebar. He actually licked me.
Oh no.
I know he actually
That
licked
doesn't
you.
get us anything.
If you had aggravated,
We will get a Benny in the Benny bowl. He fucking licked my arm. All right, back in.
you know what?
We're back
You know
in.
what should be satisfying is committing to your story. That should be enough of a reward. I'm just telling
Oh,
you.
what a good GM answer.
Tell that to the rash that's coming up right here.
That's not from him licking you.
Right there. Okay.
So 2, 1.
Great.
Okay.
So take 2 aggravated damage.
Yay.
Hope off of your character.
That's great.
Thank you.
That'll do a big. And you
That
can
brings you to 3 out of 7,
What does that
right?
do to lethal damage then?
it will take the lethal damage right off.
Just one.
Yeah. Take it all off.
But you're
now-
still poisoned.
I'm essenceless.
Still poisoned?
right now. Though.
Is my tongue still poisoned?
There's still stuff. Your tongue is absolutely still numb. It's definitely the pain hasn't resided, but you haven't felt it grow or extend or do anything other than what it is at the moment.
Okay.
But it's mostly numb and hot, and it feels to be radiating heat in a way that is it's definitely uncomfortable and it sucks, but it's not enough to like warrant permanent damage.
Okay.
Would Delicious Tongue also be numb?
Because you licked the wound, right? Let me roll for it real quick. You're looking that
Well,
way.
because he licked it during the ritual, so.
True, but I also want to hear it.
Yeah, it would also absolutely be numb.
Fantastic. Okay, great.
The thing that begins to as the heat starts to kind of continue to radiate off of the wounds, you feel your tongue swelling. You know, it is definitely to the point of where talking is becoming difficult
Wow.
with it.
Oh, man.
All right.
You're still in this circular room. You definitely, like I said, you have earned enough. You've earned enough sprigs of this herb in order to cast another rite if you wish. You also managed to find. Let me tell you.
I have no essence to spend though.
You have no essence to spend.
But if I want to cast it again when I have essence again. I
Yeah,
can.
so you have the materials for it.
Right.
Yay.
So
Can I put this in your pack, Milish? Because right now I got nowhere to put it. You know what I mean?
Sounds good to me. Go ahead, put it in my pack.
Well said. What would you like to do at this point? There doesn't seem to be much more inside of this area except for the broken body of the gatherer spirit.
So there's not another door at all. So
No
it appears
Lochi?
we're at the top of the tower.
No, as I explained when you first got to this threshold, the rotating staircase continued to go up.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
head on upstairs.
Go.
Let's keep going.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Stand by. I just want to let you all know. There was one other item inside of his little pack.
Ooh, another item.
Was
One of those little pouches.
fun little thing. I'm just
Yeah, that guy was
And just wanted to
like-
let us all know that we're wonderful friends, and he's happy we're here on
I
Monday
got it.
nights.
I think that kind of creature would be the absolute most fun person to loot after killing.
It's true.
So
So many pockets.
It's like Christmas.
It depends on how smelly they were.
Take all.
It's true. It would be
It's
icky.
an
Yeah,
advent
that's true.
calendar.
Yeah, it's an advent calendar.
But it's a creature. It's a live advent calendar.
I like it.
Like, have you guys
I
ever
can't-
seen a dead kangaroo? Like
What are those called? I
No.
Huh?
Did you make
What were
those
those
up?
things?
No, I haven't.
Little ones?
Yeah.
If you would like to roll to see if you can remember what
Oh.
they are, you're welcome to do so. They do definitely. There is a part where Friday is starting to recognize something about it. It's you've definitely run across it before, but you'd have to search deep into your memory
Okay.
to recall.
I'll search
Hell.
deep. I'm actually gonna roll, if it's okay with you, intelligence and science, because I actually have that.
Intelligence and science?
Yeah. Biology.
Sure.
Yay.
Science.
Wow.
What do we got?
3 successes. I think.
It is definitely a gatherer's gaffling. It's a little gatherer gaffling. So you can think of them as like they're tiny little scavengers. They like to find shinies. They like to find things that they find. Often they enjoy things. They can actually pull things from the material realm. And they tend to like to find things that have strong affinity towards magic and spirits.
Great. So they are fun to loot.
They are definitely, and they in this circumstances, you presume that they may have all gotten in here. They got in, couldn't get out.
Got it.
Oh, that's sad.
kind
And
of
we
situation.
murdered them.
Yeah.
Well, one of them at least. The other one's got away.
But only after the 3-inch
Yeah.
claws went into.
Yeah, my arm hurts.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, doesn't feel great.
So the thing that you find is actually a small shard of glass, and it seems to be reflective. So it's like a
We're
mirror.
gonna pierce the veil.
You know, it's very. It's like essentially a shard of mirror. Is what you pick it up and look at it. It's definitely. It looks like it's a piece of a broken mirror.
Okay.
For sure. And as you hold it, you can feel a resonance with it. That it feels like it is something that is well. Obviously, if it's existing in this plane of existence as well as the material, it has to be something more than the mundane. You know, but also for a little gatherer spirit to pick it up, maybe it was a piece of something bigger.
Oh, dang.
It may not have its full residual power unlocked yet, but that's something worth potentially exploring
Cool.
or asking someone about it later. Great. All right, Pack. What's next?
Upstairs?
Upstairs. Upstairs.
Great. So as you continue to go through the spiral staircase, you go up another several dozen feet. It continues to climb. You pass by another door threshold, but the knock seems to have been broken off. It doesn't seem to want to open. And as you continue to go up farther, you'll notice that there is the end of the spiral staircase that is meted by another fleshy bulbous.
Yes.
Boy, here you go. You were asking for it.
Alright, little time.
Okay.
Continues to ebb and flow as its faces pop out. You hear it speak in its 3 piercingly odd voices.
Okay.
Ooh.
A mile from end to end, yet close to as a friend. A precious commodity, freely given. Seen on the dead and on the living. Found in the rich, poor, short and tall. But shared among the children most of all. Yes. What is it?
Smile.
Laughter?
It's smile.
Well,
Is that what it is?
yeah. Because it's a mile in between.
it says a
Smiles.
mile end to
Smiles.
end. A mile end to end. I only could write down the first half. Mile end to end, close to you as a friend. It's a precious commodity, freely given.
Smile sounds right.
And then I lost the rest of it.
On the living end of them, the dead smile.
Yeah.
You see dead body and there's a smile on it.
Like this.
You can make a dead body smile if you want to. What if someone dies happy?
On the children most of all. They smile most of all. They don't have any problems.
It's accurate.
I feel.
Unless it's the little girl we're looking for.
Smile and
She could be
end.
smiling. I don't know. She could be making a game out of it.
Smiles.
Mile
Both
end
as
to
a friend.
end.
I think it smiles.
Either way, Becky and I shouldn't answer in case there's confusion.
Right.
They have to answer on our behalf.
There is numbness. Numbness
All right.
between both of you.
All right, are we going with that answer?
Smiles.
Smiles.
Let's do a vote. All in favor of smiles.
What else could be?
Oh.
It's a good
That's
point.
me, yeah.
It's a good point.
Maybe we
Smiles.
can think more.
Should we think more?
Yeah, let's think a little bit longer.
From the this and the third and the pile and the third.
Found on the rich
Can
and the poor.
can I make a roll to see if I remember the second half of it?
Sure.
Okay.
Closer as a friend.
As a friend.
That precious commodity.
One success.
Freely given.
You just remember that it said rich, poor, short, and tall.
Okay.
Short people smile.
And children most of all.
And
So what about that Landon
all.
Newman song? So people
But
got nobody to live.
That's how.
Hey, I realized that I could sing Landon Newman.
Well, okay, so rich, poor, short, tall.
You guys
Help us with some
No,
smiles.
Just yeah, exactly.
I guess let's just go with it, right?
You sound like Bob.
I shouldn't have given you numb tongue.
But you gotta stand in me. Yeah, you gotta stand in me.
Wow.
All right, you numb tongues.
Numb tongues.
Do we know
It's
what's
the answer to tongue.
Smiles is what we're.
The tongue?
Smiles.
smiles?
Yes. Promising. Promising. Yay!
As it starts to
Yay, disgusting tunnel.
The plug pop out.
the
Come
plug,
on.
the plug popped out.
Ew.
So at the beginning, it
highlighted
actually
this
Pop
shoots.
away.
It shoots out from. You see that it pops out through the other side,
And I
not on
punt
your
it.
side, but it goes through on the other side, presumably to the top of the tower. As you kind of lose it, as it just literally just. It's like if someone literally shot a cork out of a wine
Like
bottle.
a fleshy
You were
cork.
But it's
inside the wine
alive.
bottle.
And you were
So the cork
inside
goes
the
other
wine.
way.
Yes, yes, that's
But
exactly
it's
how
alive
it would
and
be.
gross. Ew.
And you watch as the bristling
Ow.
teeth continue to settle on either side, and all right, you're walking through.
Yeah.
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 As you take a few steps inside of the portal, you start to feel as it starts to contract, as it clenches onto
We got the
you
answer
tight
wrong.
as
We
possible.
got it wrong! No! Not a
And
smile!
I want all of you to make strength
God
plus
damn it.
athletic checks.
Oh, no! Sorry, guys. I was so sure.
Oh, I'm back to normal human too.
Okay, success, heyo.
Wait, what is it?
Oh wait, no, that's not a success. Just kidding.
Strength plus
That was
what?
not. Oh, you had it off the table.
It doesn't count.
That's a success, though, right
No,
there.
I didn't know that.
Oh, You only get one.
You got a success?
Milish was okay. I had 0.
0?
What was it?
I got
That's athletics.
2 successes. One was an exploder.
2 successes, exploder. Okay. And then how's Hope looking?
None
One more of
successes.
these.
None successes.
Oh, Benny. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, guys, this is Benny.
Successes.
That's up to you. I'll
Benny,
wait.
Benny.
You can do Benny.
Wait for you to choose.
Yeah, 100%.
I only get to roll 1 dice, so I don't want to use a Benny on
Do it.
that.
No, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Recommend Benny. Oh.
We don't have that many left.
It's okay. Do
Do it.
Do it. It's worth it. Subscribe to give us more.
All right, here we go. Look how many chances Winger has.
None.
Oh no. One more Benny. Come on, you have a good shot at this.
Come on.
Pick up. Okay.
Daddy's one.
1, and it's exploder, so roll it again.
Great.
Thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel previously and gave us those bennies. Thank you.
All right, so show me numbers. How many successes everybody got? 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay, great. Let me see. Keep them hands up.
butthole boy.
Did you say butthole boy?
Butthole
boy.
Butthole boy.
Something, just subscribe.
The door.
Hey!
Take a Benny back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kachi just.
I want
Welcome
Benny
to the
back,
Wolf
Benny
Pack.
back, Benny back.
Yeah, welcome to the Wolf Pack.
It's worth it.
Ah, good.
Very fun.
How did that song from Monster Inc. go?
Which one?
The one you were just saying.
So as you all start to run through the tunnel, you start to feel as like a piece of unchewed food you are clenched down upon, as you can feel the teeth start to press against the sides of your skin, and you feel as some of them puncture inside of you. Goes through. As you continue to spill out, Trish or Jade and Sam are kind of the last ones to come through. As you all pull out, each one of everyone except for Jade and Sam taking lethal damage. You two come out and realize that as you're coming out, you fall forward onto the stone floor beneath you as you feel it clench around your legs as it is consuming all the way up to at least knee level.
No.
And you can feel as muscles are
I'm gonna
attempting to pull you back into, and you can watch as the faces as they are as the plug. The hole that was previously the plug is now wrapped around all of your feet. You can watch as the faces are sitting laughing at you.
What was the answer?
As it continues to pull.
What was the correct answer?
As it continues to pull, with each contraction taking a few more inches of your legs, and the searing, burning pain
Again?
of the teeth as it latches inside of your legs as it's pulling you closer continues to move forward. What do you do? What do you do?
I'm gonna attack it.
All right.
What I want to really do is kind of use my claws as like if you have a sock or like a sleeve, like you have to lift it up and then cut it through. You know what I mean? Like that. And that's what I want to do with my claw on the sarlacc.
So you wanna get to like where his
Yeah. So if like it was on his sleeve, I want my claws to get up under it and then rip.
just pull it. You just want to pull it open with
Pull
as
it
much
open, like,
force as you
yeah.
possibly can.
Yeah.
Okay. Strength plus brawl.
Yeah.
How about you three?
How possible is it for me to reach onto the stuff that's tied onto my back and grab my automatic?
Yeah, it would take a round.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. It would take a round for you to pull the Thompson out. Sure.
Yeah.
So.
I'm a naked man.
Bino and Santiago.
Daru,
So I
so
punch it.
You're Daru.
If I turn into Garu, that would take a round.
You've already gone Garu today.
Okay.
You went
then
Garu earlier in the encounter. You can only do it once a day.
I'll just stay where I'm at and just start attacking.
So just in Daru form?
Yeah, like because it's like it's on me, right? Like so I.
No, it's on Sam and Jade.
Yeah, it's
you three went through the threshold without any problem.
Yeah.
They're the ones that were last through the threshold.
I'm in a great deal of pain.
Two successes.
2 successes. So
yeah, I'll turn back around and start clawing and biting at it.
okay.
I want to fire my gun at a corner that's not near them,
Yeah.
but like around the side, like that.
Got it.
Yes.
So you already have your automatic prepped.
Yeah, you had it out.
Yeah.
I have
You're
that.
getting yours out and you're attacking. So strength plus brawl, dexterity plus firearms for you.
Okay, now we're talking.
No. Great.
Get it.
That's one. Success. One success.
3 successes.
Oh, guys, Homer76 just subscribed. 6, welcome to the Wolf Pack.
Welcome to the Wolf Pack.
Awesome. Thank you for Homer. Benny. So,
I put it back in.
let's get, then, sorry, how much did you get? 1 success. And then how many did you get, sir?
3.
3, and 2 for you. All right. So you start ripping and tearing into this wall of flesh as the faces, especially as you getting there and just start ripping and biting at the faces, poke out of their fleshy holes and continue to laugh as one of them reaches out
Get the faces.
and it attempts to like snap its own jaws onto you as it's trying to find purchase biting onto your own arms. Take a bashing damage.
No.
And you
try
two,
doing this
You're
to one
playing
of them?
whack-a-mole with them.
Yeah.
as you two continue to rip flesh as you watch as pieces are torn out. And gore starts to just like flow beside of you, and bullet holes are racked with it. The laughing just continues to pierce inside of your mind as these things continue to just slowly inch through onto it. But it is definitely not. You have torn holes inside of it, is for sure.
Gross.
So, next round. There's no initiative around this since this thing is not doing much to fight back.
I'm punching it over and over.
Just in your human form.
Yeah. What else can I do?
Strength plus brawl.
I'm firing my gun. Like, if it's got my legs, I'm
Oh, yeah.
Pointing the automatic straight down at it and just going.
Unloading into
Yeah.
it. Winger, for the record, to answer your question, in human form, you will be doing bashing damage, but if you go into like Dalu or Ushul form, you will do your actually Dalu form you won't even do it, but if you're in Ushul form, your strength plus brawl will do lethal damage instead of bashing damage.
Okay.
sure.
So that's the difference, is you'd have to change and do it, and you'd have to take a round to change.
Okay. Well, I just got 4 successes. Regular.
There you go.
So-
If you want, just take a round just to like
Yeah,
punch
I'll do
with
that
all your
for a round.
Yeah, so that's 4 solid bashing damage
Yeah, dude.
to it. And
It's got to be that adrenaline. We're getting attacked, so we're going back full force.
And you two know what to roll.
Yeah, and I got 4 successes, 2 of which were exploders.
Nice.
Again, the adrenaline. You
Right.
attacking me? You coming to me?
And you got 4.
Yeah.
I got 1 success.
1 success. Right.
And I got 3 successes.
All right. And you're doing. Did you
Walling.
change? You're just brawling.
No, I'm in Uthul.
You're in Ushul form.
Yeah.
Essa?
I'm in Uthul. Huh?
Essa?
I'm in
Right.
Uthul.
So
Yeah.
you watch as
Forget it. Don't
as
forget it.
you continue to riddle bullets through this thing, as you two are unloading, you can hear the of your bolt flopping back and the last shell ejecting from your Thompson as you unload both of you full clips into this thing.
Jesus.
As it just continues, it continues to laugh, but the laughing is now getting more like it's starting to drop into deeper tones, like.
Yeah, that's right.
As you watch as
So it's like Santa got real ill.
as the flesh is starting to sag
Santa Claus.
as you continue to just pull out chunks, and you can start to feel as the relief of the teeth are starting to come off of your legs a little bit, and
right.
you're able to pull them out. It doesn't seem to have to succumb to it, but there definitely doesn't seem to be much fight left in the door.
Okay.
Which is important because you start to hear bullet fire behind you.
God damn it.
What was the answer? What was the answer?
What was the answer?
Come on!
It's
If
written
you know the
down on
answer,
note.
tweet it out because I'm gonna. Keep
Yeah,
myself.
please tweet us the answer.
Tweet us the
if
Are
you
they
know
out
what it
of
is.
are they out of the hole yet?
What's that?
Are they out of the hole yet?
Are they out of the hole?
We're out of the hole.
You're slowly able to pull out of the hole.
Got it.
What does my lower body look like?
It looks like one giant
Sounds good
shark
so far.
bite,
Ugh.
where it's just like teeth marks
Oh, so
Okay.
gross.
are just pocketed all over your
Whoa.
legs.
Okay.
So how much damage did we take from that?
You both took 3 lethal damage.
Damn it.
That whole experience.
This is the X, correct?
Wow, you're not doing great.
Yeah,
not
let's see. X.
Doing great.
No, I'm not doing
my
great
God.
either.
Be doing better.
Easily.
What happens when you fill up with lethal?
Not doing good right.
Not.
You pass out.
You pass out when you fill up with lethal?
Yeah.
I've got 1 left before I'm there.
Why?
Wow.
Did you get bit in the penis?
Just above.
It's above the penis?
Just above. We're
That's
talking
above the
belly
what?
button.
You wanna lick that too, Milish?
No, I don't.
That's above the what?
Wingness? Not wingness, no.
Wing of what?
The penis.
So as you
Wing of what?
The penis?
Hope and Jade, as you pull out from the shredded beef that is your legs,
Oh no.
turn around to see several chicken heads.
Oh no, those things again!
Chicken faces, as they seem to have been dropped off
aye.
almost, because you can see that there are also now several large. Oh God, I don't even know how to.
Oh no.
Well, I do know how to describe
We're
them.
so screwed.
They are almost like manta rays in the sense that they're long, like shapeless forms that are floating through the air, and you can watch as they're kind of like gracefully making circles around the tower. And you occasionally watch as their effortless form, like their kind of beautifully gliding form. Every once in a while, a bulbous piece of flesh will just drop down, and then boom, as it like falls and sears down into the area. And you watch as one of them just clashes across the side of the stone, not but 5 feet away from one of you, and you watch as green acid kind of like cuts through some of the stone.
Like dropping spirit bombs.
And, well, presumably. And we're now definitely in initiative as you battle over this Loki location.
Oh my god, we're so screwed.
Location.
And you can see that the chicken heads, as they look, they seem to be fixated, trained onto you specifically, Sam.
Great.
So, yeah, let's all roll initiative, please. I will take your die out for your characters and show you where the creatures are. So
Keep in mind, those of you in a different form get initiative bonuses.
That's right.
I know.
What are
Yeah. Mine
You are
form
sure?
does not.
I'm nothing. I'm human.
you? Human. Okay, so you're just whatever you roll +5. Pretty good.
So this is the top of the tower. You are in this kind of little centric here, and here was our door that is now a puddle of nothing.
Would you mind just moving the note box to the side? Thank you.
Well, now I can't see it.
Let's get
Don't call me that. My name is Friday.
Rebecca.
Friday.
Why
Friday. Friday.
chicken heads and 2 manta rays.
So the chicken heads are the D4s?
Oh, man.
Yes, the chicken heads are the D4s, and these manta rays are these blue gems that they continue to just be making circles.
And what's the D6?
The D6 is 1 player.
Okay.
That's going to be pretty much all of you, because I'm assuming both Jade and Sam are occupying the same space together. Mm-hmm. And then you are all sitting along the side of it, like this. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5, 4, Santiago. And you, that splash is where that lovely ball of acid hit the stone tiles as it just, you watch as this beautiful, graceful creature just whoosh all inside of it. So, what's your initiatives, Wolf Pack? 4. All right, remember
what'd you roll?
you're adding your D10 to it.
You have to add 5
Oh,
to a
my
D10.
bad.
Or 4 to a D10.
Okay, I got 11.
Okay.
So 11.
I also got 11.
11.
14.
Damn.
I got 10.
10.
Yeah.
How about you, Speed?
11.
A lot of 11s. You guys all
Oh, lucky number 11.
right.
Is that?
You like Stranger Things. You like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Right? 11s.
Yeah.
Then let me do my 3 chicken heads.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like,
Lucky
hey
number,
guys,
sure.
I feel like we could have made a pretty strong case for smiles.
We could have made
excuse me, sir. I
Yeah, like,
beg to
because-
differ and could prove to you that all of the
What
elements
is
in
it?
your riddle
I know.
actually mean
a mile,
that,
a
it is
mile end to
smile.
end.
I'm thinking maybe it's a sunset.
A what?
Sunset.
Then
Sunset. Thank you. Yes.
a mile end to end.
I don't know.
Mr. Servo just subscribed for another
Hey! Oh, we got one over there.
Thank you, Mr. Servo,
Help him out.
for your reroll as they go into this battle. So
Thank you.
welcome to the Wolf
We're
Pack.
gonna-
Thank you.
Welcome
very
to the
much,
Wolf Pack.
Mr. Servo. Thank you.
Excellent. All right. Now we will start with my 2 chicken heads.
No.
Oh, they rolled higher than everybody.
Way higher as they fire, as they miss
Love is a mile
Sam.
end to end.
I don't know.
Time.
Oh damn! They missed. Both of them missed.
Idiot chicken heads.
Idiot
Idiot
chicken heads.
Idiot
You'll never
chicken
get
heads.
ahead, you idiot chicken heads.
So then it's going to go
Next
to
week's song,
you,
huh, guys.
Sam.
Exactly.
Hey, Winger.
Go in Hershberger.
Hershberger. You did that last round, didn't you? No, you didn't. Because you pommeled. You pommeled the shit out of shit.
Yup.
So okay. So now you're changing into Ushul. So
Best believe.
as we get the top down, because Ivan's really bad at keeping things framed up. So let me know.
Who's that?
Okay, there we go.
A ghost.
So what? Then if you're changing, then it goes to Jade.
Can I reload?
You can totally reload.
Will that take a whole?
Take an action to reload. Pop the clip, drop it, put a new one in.
Okay, I would like to reload and open fire. If
You
I
can move. You can.
So that was my action, but I can move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do like some cool rolls.
I might have to since my legs are all chewed up. My only option to move might be barrel rolls at this point. Is there any way I can get that would be for my max military knowledge?
Right.
Is there anywhere I can position myself that would be a more defensive position, but I could still fire?
You're definitely being clustered amongst. So 2 things would probably be A, find cover.
Yeah.
B, flank them. Mm-hmm. All right. And 3, get out of a. Literally, they have a clear fire line of all of you at the moment. And
Okay.
even though these chicken heads are shit shots, they're gonna do probably more than collateral damage if you stay together.
Is there any way I can run around the inside of the bagel to the other side?
Which side of the bagel, the left or the right side?
So if everybody else is there now, I'd like to be like there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you want to even be here
Sure.
so you can have a little cover?
And then maybe do a reach around with the gun.
Well, you're definitely not doing it like that, but yes.
Okay.
So you can
Wait,
try-
this isn't a good military move?
point your fingers.
Bullet.
Then we're gonna move then to Santiago. You had 11, right? Yeah.
Correct.
So go for it.
Just
educated guess. This would be the simplest way for me to go ahead and achieve the objectives of justice as heading over to something that at the same time that it brings some specifier under the sickness under its map.
Okay.
What?
Probably the
What reaction is
easiest way for you to do that is to basically you can match her on the other side for it, right? Okay. So on this end you'd be coming over across here. The problem is that you're gonna be blocked by a bunch of other of your comrades.
That's
fine. Okay. And I remember you saying you were loaded as well too, right?
That's correct. I
can't believe you got reloaded out of that.
He got it. He's good at what he does.
He's good.
Now we move to Spino.
Okay, I'm gonna change into Urshul form.
Ushul form. Great. So you're changing. Because you were in Dalu.
Right.
And now you're changing into your
more natural weapons.
All right, more natural weapons.
Naked person if I'm not.
Great. So you revert from your Dalu, which was the kind of just hairy man form, and then you go back to all fours.
Like the 1930s Universal werewolf.
Right. You go from 1930s Universal werewolf to like more American werewolf in Paris.
Right.
Yeah. Got it. So
the Wolf Man. I guess.
Yeah. So you come down and
Teen Wolf.
All right, great. Then after that, we just
Can
have.
I move, or it takes a full round?
It takes a full round to change. Yeah. So Hope, you're next.
Okay. My instinct is gonna be. I have to. Yeah, I'm already an Urshul, and I'm the best at attacking with melee. So here I go. I'm gonna go attack the one on the right.
The one
Furthest
right?
from Jade. Sorry.
Furthest from Jade, this one.
Yeah, that one at the back.
All right, so 5, 10.
And the tongue's out, and I look scary, but also real stupid.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go and
It's your tongue lolls.
yeah,
Yeah.
it hurts a lot. But I managed to bite without biting my tongue.
That's going to be actually pretty hard. But go for it.
Yeah, let's see if I do.
Yeah.
So I'll do strength and brawl.
Strength and brawl.
Okay, so that's. Okay, great.
Thank God you just recently got some healing right all over you.
Yes, thank you. Hal.
A ritual every time.
I feel like heading down. Give me kids, you're gonna have to have a glass of warm water, is it?
Cool. What?
Also,
successes.
3 successes?
Yes.
Excellent. I missed a subscribe. We had Big Head Zach who just subscribed.
Big Head Zach!
Pack. Great.
Yeah, Big Head Zach. We actually need another Benny.
Oh, you do? You need a new one.
Yeah.
There's a new Benny from Big Head Zach. So.
He's got that sounds like
Oh.
Wait, how did you understand that again?
He just dissed Zach Eubank so hard. That's rough. That is rough, son. You didn't understand that I speak numb.
I didn't know. I didn't know that. Is that on your character sheet?
I spent many years doing volunteer work in Nemania.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
Which is where they harvest all the natural stuff for anesthesia. So
Good.
it's like their biggest export is anesthetics. So
Say anesthetics. It's fun. Make them say words.
Oh damn! I'm sorry. We missed another one. This is what's so the reason that guys we're not hearing all of your resub or your sub stuff tonight is we don't have sub channels on.
There's some woofers.
I am gonna say Ross Reynolds. Thank you for subscribing.
Ross Reynolds!
Hey, Ross Reynolds!
Said I missed it,
That happened.
but
Your name's a great alliteration.
I'm gonna take your word for it, even though I didn't see it on the actual chat. So
Hey, everyone else, keep telling Ivan that you subscribe.
now,
Because it sounds like he'll just give us bennies.
nice try. My generosity only stems so far. You guys don't even know why your face is all numb at the moment.
No, that's true.
Yeah, you don't
We
even-
got numb
arm still
faces.
hurts.
Yeah,
two
oh,
cast
as does
members
my
near
lower
death.
body.
This is
Yes,
good.
and that's actually another thing when you're going to be doing attacking because you're.
What if I'm a wolf now, though?
You are still a wolf, but that wolf still has a numb arm.
True, but how
So when
about
you're-
my lower body being all cut up?
In the future, when you're making strength plus brawl attacks, I need you to take 2 dice off. Because you
like
do
I'm
not
not
have an
even
arm.
brawling.
Though, so. All right. Great. So I was just talking about Hope. You were doing your attack.
And I got 3 successes.
You got 3
Nice.
successes. Great.
2 of them were exploded.
Great.
This
All right.
table's covered in saliva.
Then we go back to the top. Yeah, we go back to the top.
That's because Becky has fantastic enunciation.
Thank you.
Diction for days.
I try a little bit harder than Santiago.
I'm fine, but I got more none than my thumb got licked on.
I did the
Right.
same thing.
No, but I literally lifted on.
Winger.
Right.
Sam, as you are changing into your Ushul form and you realize that your arm is still numb as it comes out, you look as the chicken head on this side
Oh.
comes out from the side of its singular friend here and bears both of its arms as it boom, 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 fires a few rounds off and riddles itself through the side of your body.
Dodge.
You feel nothing at the moment because your body's so numb.
Oh, that's good.
You're still going to take 2 lethal damage.
Oh, you're out then.
I'm dead.
No,
You're
Cat.
passed out, not dead. Passed out, right?
Just so.
I'm out then.
Fuck up.
Shoot, monkey.
Man, you took a bunch already. So.
Yeah, well, we had some from last adventure, and then we both took 3 from the mouth tunnel.
From the mouth eating. Yeah, so you'll pass out unconscious, at least for the moment. You will remind me in about 5 rounds.
Wait.
Wait, what form are you in?
For Ursher form, we're good.
Oh, good. So
Nice.
you got a
Yay.
health boost from being an Ushul.
Yeah.
We're still good.
Where'd you get the 3 at?
It says at the
It
top of the
says in
health
health,
thing
plus
on the
3
actual
for
character sheet.
Oh, it does. Oh, okay, great. Okay. So, all right. So you're good.
Yeah.
Moment.
Fine.
So you watch as just in time you go into your full wolf form, all 4 claws down, as one of them still continues to feel numb as you take a few bullet riddance, but it just makes you more mad.
Of course it does.
And in fact, I may have to check to see if you go into death rage or not. I think you'll.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I hope so too. Because I don't know
what is
that is.
I don't think in near wolf that's a.
No, but it forces you into Garu form, even if you've already changed that day.
A Garu form, it says you have -2 to resist death rage, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna go into death ways.
Yeah.
Am I about to go apeshit on these people?
Yeah. Why don't you roll resolve plus composure?
Yay!
Oh my god.
Death ways. I've never seen this.
This is terrifying.
Nothing.
0 successes.
Don't reroll. Don't reroll. I want you.
I don't want to go angry. I'm gonna start attacking you guys.
Oh, I want to see it happen.
I would rather die by the.
Did you lose?
Oh, then bend me.
Did you fail?
Yes.
Okay. So.
Oh, you can bend me.
And are you
Late.
okay?
So what's
Going-
happening?
So you go into
I'm gonna
full.
go ape shit and kill every person right
You
now.
go into full Karuth, which is the death rage. Now, what happens here is that you are.
Electric guitar starts playing.
That's right.
Euphoria.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You are forced to go into Garu form.
Good.
So, therefore, will trick to void doesn't have to be made when injured by aggravated damage. So, so what is your harmony?
At least
Is it 8 or 7?
6.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because that's alright, because you were okay with being evil that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be evil. That's cool.
You assume Garu form is a reflex action, which means it happens immediately.
Cool.
The usual limit is ignored. You can be in it forever, at least until it ends. You cannot perceive other beings as anything other than moving shapes, and your instincts guide you to attack.
You guys
He
want to stay
attempts
out
to
of the way?
destroy any potential target he sees, friend or foe. He typically keeps attacking until one of them is knocked unconscious or killed and moves on to the next available target.
Now, do we, when we
Electric
see this
guitar.
happen, do we understand what's happening?
So what happens is, we'll paint this photo for you real quick. This beautiful image of Sam going down onto all fours, taking several bullet holes, and then looking up and seeing this creature who just looked into it after having his legs mottled and ripped to shreds like taco meat. Ew. And as you stare into it, there is a rage of the unfairness and the fact that this isn't just Winger's anger that's boiling inside of you. This is Sam's internal anger that seems to be feeding into it. And suddenly, the term of everything goes red is in this case circumstantially true. Like, you watch as everything kind of fades into a blurred mess as you feel the already lean muscles of your body start to bulge even more with mass as you take a full-blown charge to the target that's right in front of you, which thankfully happens to be a chicken head.
Yes.
I like that. That's what we landed on.
As you run forward and
rip it in half.
Rip it as much as you can. So make a strength plus brawl roll against it.
Okay.
Does he get the minus from his numb arm or no?
I'm done with that now. Right?
This death rage surpasses even
the numb arm. Good question. Good answer.
And you're not getting any wound penalties from being this hurt either.
It's just like when the Hulk. This animal gets hurt,
dude.
but then it turns into a Hulk.
So powerful.
Nice. The Hulk that heals it.
Not shit.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Let's do another Benny.
Benny!
Benny!
Never gets old. Never gets old.
Thank you, Sir Elton. It never gets old.
How'd you get it?
3 successes, 1 exploder.
Awesome. All right, 1 exploder, 3 successes. So you rend this thing in a just powerful slice as you watch as one of its arms literally just flies off of the side as it tumbles off of to the side of the building.
Yeah.
As you just lift your head up and howl into the night in the middle of the spirit realm. As you watch as these mantas...
I just take out the 2 that are right next to him, right?
Start to tighten their circles as they start to find a bearing onto you in a much tighter form.
Oh, I just want to jump up and rip him in half.
You're even though you're not dead or you're even unconscious, you are definitely I will be running your turns for the next couple of rounds until you're out of death rage.
You're out of
But now I have 4 more health though.
Yeah,
you're out of control.
Do we know how long this lasts or what to expect from this situation?
So Jade, right now, no.
Okay.
Because it's happening. It's so fast. Like 1 minute, you just think that the only thing I will say that Jade may notice is that I thought he could only do that form. I thought we could only do that form once a day. Like and
I thought it doesn't happen that quickly. I've never seen anyone do it that quickly.
Yes, it just is like it's almost like he just like popped out of it. Like there was no second thoughts and Winger. Like you've seen even the anger, like when Hope was in that kind of form, and she almost attacked Jason, or attacked Hal, and that this is on that same level of pure, just unadulterated emotion and power.
So it's super badass, but we know enough to be cautious.
It's super badass because Hope. Almost got barreled over by these 2 because they are now pushed up against the side of the wall, which, for the record, is only about a 4 to 5 foot tall, 4 to 5 foot tall wall. You know, so you, Winger, are pretty much bending this thing almost backwards over the side of the wall because you're standing 8 feet tall at the moment, and you could pretty much break this thing's back over the wall at this stage.
Glad to hear it. Good.
Moving on, that was there. That was your round. You were going to go before this all happened. And now it's going to be Jade.
Okay, so can I shoot up at the ceiling at that little guy?
Yeah, you're in an open sky, by the way.
Oh.
Okay.
What's on the other side of the wall?
What's on the other side of the wall? The moors that are surrounding the tower.
Okay.
So you're literally on the top of the tower at the moment. There is this pillar goes a little taller, and this is a 4-foot watchtower. You can see on these sides that each one houses a large spotlight.
Can we see the Lochi?
It's not difficult. It's not. You can't really see it.
Okay.
And if it is, it is kind of because often they come with like an altar or like a sacred space. You definitely are noticing it right now, in the midst of all of this.
Okay.
It definitely is like you see
pretty
a bunch
much
of
out of it
spotlights. You see a couple of rigged like tripod automatic machine guns. And there's ammo everywhere, but you're basically sitting on top of a giant watchtower at the moment.
Okay.
So.
Have those little guys tried to attack at all, or they're
They
just
have. They
circling?
tried to shoot, but one is currently being engaged by Hope, and the other one fired into Winger.
I'm
and
just
put him
thinking,
to death
my
range.
thought process is that Winger's rage is going to take care of the ground enemies, so maybe our ranged attacks should hit the flying enemies.
Just stay out of
All
the
right,
way.
so you want to fire at one of the
I'm
mana
gonna,
rays?
I'm gonna fire at the guy who's closest to
The
me.
little bomber
Yep.
spirits.
Yep.
All right, fire into it. That dexterity plus firearms. Now, what are after this? After this, by the way, it will be Santiago and it will be Spino.
Thank you.
So,
All right, 2 successes, both exploders.
all right, great. So you fire a burst round. For the record, remember that you can do special abilities like burst round,
Oh,
which will give you more die,
I didn't know
but
that.
it will make your ammo go away quicker.
Okay.
So you'll get an extra, I think it's an extra 2 die for burst round, and if you want to go full auto, you'll get 3.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. But right now, you basically fired a couple shots into it, and you can watch as it kind of like makes an eerie wail as you watch as light pierces through the bullet holes as you shoot through its flappy arms.
Okay.
Santiago.
It looks like it's working. I'm gonna try to do the same thing.
All right.
I'm gonna find the other mental. Yep, that's the one. That is right. This
Yeah.
is regular. Let's go.
Full auto, semi, regular.
Let's just go semi.
All right, so add 2 dice to your pool then.
Nice. The burst round.
Nice.
Get it.
And I get
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And 2 exploders.
Paint a picture of its demise.
Then to the hip, listen. This is gonna blow you away. So
Okay.
it's like I'm stressing. I'm seeing like some nigga in the corner just ripping shit up, and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is going on? And then it's a knack like, and then the little things, right? Then I get the idea. Oh my god, this is my chance. And then look up, and it's floating around like, and it's it, and I go, I know exactly. You motherfucker, it is Smurf. It had to be Smurf. And it goes right into the. I don't even do that. It's its head. It's like the core. It's the head, the heart, the brain. I'm relentless. But something goes up, and a couple go in the range, and then I see something go, and it explodes. And then it just starts falling down. Like I'm like, oh man, the back hit, and I didn't even know what I was fighting at because it realized it's like an increased wall of blackness is what I'm fighting at. But I hit it right in the head of. Back to you. Right in the head or the tail or the heart of fucking thunder, and it just starts going down, and I'm like, yeah, and I look over at you guys.
Totally, man. That was crazy when you did that.
Man, I saw all of that beautifully. Like its organs spilling everywhere
Yeah.
as it just like is red mist as it falls down like a Hindenburg Zeppelin.
It's
just-
low.
Yeah, as it just coasts into.
Great, man.
Wow.
Great. So it's out. It's as it continues to fall through. We then move to Spino.
Okay, so now I'm in ursal form.
You are no
so
ursal
I am going-
You are the near wolf.
Yeah, I'm charging the closest chicken head.
Okay, so one is engaged bending back by Winger. There is one
Stay away
that is on the other side here.
Stay away from me for your own good.
This one? All right, and then Hope's
Not
on the other
staying
side.
away
All right,
from
strength plus brawl.
You can't be mad at me if I hurt you.
Here we go.
I don't want to hurt you.
I don't want to.
One success.
One success. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt
Don't
you.
sound so disappointed. That's still a success.
That means I grazed him.
Yeah, you basically you took a slash across the side of its protruding breast.
Chicken breast. Is that grilled or crispy?
It's original recipe.
Oh, okay.
Then you're gonna move to that's who is this 8 here? That's my other chicken. So that's the one that's currently dealing with you at the moment.
That's very good.
Thanks.
He's good at making me big nuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the things.
Man,
That was like one of my things.
Yeah.
He does like chicken.
how much is your defense at the moment,
Mine?
including in your form? I think it should be 2 maybe or something like that.
What should I do?
I don't know what defense is actually.
Actually, it may not be because of armor, but again, you're also not wearing anything. Yeah, you're not wearing any armor. You only get armor, but you get armor in Guru form, which is 1.
Defense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Defense is dexterity or wits, whichever's lower.
Well, actually, in this case, I am looking for his armor in this case because that'll get rid of a die when I'm rolling against him.
Okay.
Guru form. And defense in this case, he's not even trying to be defensive. I'm just going straight through armor.
I don't
So
care.
my 4 normal dice goes down to 3. And I get 1 on you. So I'm going to
Means nothing to me.
I'm going to take a lethal on you.
Okay.
As this chicken just is like frantic for its life, it just puts its one gun arm up, and it's just trying to just shoot it into your chest, but you're just continuing to push it down as the bullet inserts
Means
itself
nothing to
and then
me.
goes out through your back, and it doesn't even phase you.
That's so crazy.
As it
I'm
goes.
gonna take a leak on you. I'm gonna take a lethal on you.
Take a lethal on
I
you.
enunciate.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Can you
big
learn from
business.
Hector?
I'm going to take a lethal
I'm
on
gonna
you.
take a leak on you. Don't
As
you
we-
do it, Ivan.
Yeah,
As
I'm
we,
gonna take a leak on you.
I'm
Coming
gonna
next
take
week.
a leak on you.
Gonna take a leak on you.
Oh.
Back to the top.
I believe that's an R. Kelly song.
Oh boy. Hey.
All right.
I love
Let's
that.
do this. Okay, great. So I have all the chickens. Winger, you can't make dexterities because you don't understand what's going on right now,
What?
except for death, destruction, and body parts. But I do need Spino and I need Hope to make dexterity plus athletic checks, please.
Dex and athletics, not great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
This isn't gonna be that great, but it's not great.
0.
Zero as well.
Zeho.
Great.
Have I ripped anybody else in half?
So 0.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, 0 and
0 and 0.
0 and 0. Great. All right. Cool. You watch as you're both engaged in this crowd of these chicken heads who, again, you engage them directly into close combat, so they're trying to get bearing on you, but not having much difficulty. As you hear the sound of, have you ever been in a water balloon fight?
Yes.
Oh, never.
Never.
So,
So it's the same way that if you were to sense a large object that kind of is coming into close proximity, but it kind of has this warbling sound.
The sound that Jello makes.
The sound that Jello makes when you kind of shake it vigorously.
It.
So you hear this as you watch as the top of Winger explodes into a pile of green gaseous liquid as acid
And I just look even scarier now.
And Winger, you watch as your form, which is still bending this thing across the side of the stone form. You watch as like parts of your flesh and your skin start to melt away as it starts to show bone in your jaw as you take another lethal damage.
Are you done yet?
How close are you to unconsciousness? 2? Okay. After this round, you'll have to revert out of your death rage.
I'll be fine.
As you pull this thing forward, you two will also take lethal damage.
Who else?
Both the ones that did not make their check, which is Spino and Hope. Okay. And then you watch as one of the chicken who took a huge brunt of the splash after it exploded off of Winger, it just splashes across and it starts to yell as it tumbles and spins out of your control, Spino, and tumbles off of the side of the tower.
One chicken down.
So,
All right, see you, chicken.
and you watch as like,
Can I watch him splatter on the ground?
yeah, if you want, you can stick your head on the side. But it's also because it's leaving a trail of smoke on the way up as well too, as it goes through things.
And who just did that acid
the extra
attack?
crispy
Which guy
acid.
was that?
You look up and you see it was the one that you were shooting at, one of the mantas that is on top. And now we move over to this guy. So Winger,
Oh, you're up.
Okay.
you don't get to do shit. You're gonna be attacking this thing. I'm gonna be doing it for you.
Okay. Finally something gets done.
That's fine. So Winger, as you continue to see as the acid trails down you and you're starting to show
And I like it.
bone and skin.
That's so gross.
As you continue to pull this thing, and this entire moment while all this was happening amongst the splashing and the bullet and everything, you were just pushing this thing inches and inches more over it, and finally you hear with a loud snap, this thing just in half as the torso just tumbles down to the side, and the legs just kind of fall in front of you into a pile of black mist.
Okay.
Chicken legs.
2 chickies done.
Yeah.
I guess the answer to that though. I guess you crossed the road first.
Actually, I didn't get that one that time. Would you do that one again?
No, that didn't make sense, didn't it?
Okay.
Something about crossing a road.
Something about chicken crossing the road.
Oh man.
Now we move to 11. So we have Jade and we have Santiago again.
Can I still get a clean shot at the flying guy that spits acid?
It's 10 feet above the group, so yes.
Okay, I would like to shoot at him and go full auto for the extra dice because we're fucking done with this acid.
So 3 extra dice, and
Yeah.
you're gonna be out after this. You'll have to reload.
Okay, but you said there's ammo everywhere, right?
Oh, there presumably is ammo canes, but it's on the other side of the material plane.
Oh, I see. All right, that's all right. I'm going for it.
Come on, Mac.
Yeah, Mac.
Oh, there's. Okay.
Oh, look at how many there are.
Uh-huh. Sadly, there are not as many successes as we would like out of that. So that's 3 successes with 1 exploder. So 3 successes with 1 exploder.
3 successes with 1 exploder.
Yes.
All right. You already wounded it a few times before the last round.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you paint the picture of its demise?
Yay! So Max just got a full face of rage, so upset after watching half of Winger's body melt off, all of my
See
friends
the
covered
steam
in
coming
acid.
off of its back.
And it's this weird conflict between Mac just wanting full revenge and Jade just wanting to throw up because as much as she pretends that she, like, this stuff's really cool and she's super into it, when it gets down to this level, she can't handle it. So it's like this inner struggle, and the only thing that Jade / Mac can think to do at this moment is give it all we got to get rid of that enemy.
Yeah.
So full auto, points the gun up, and just unloads into this thing, making its body look like Swiss cheese as it just takes it until it falls down to the ground.
It spirals down as it like
That's
is attempting to find it, and you just hear it. You hear a sploosh
It's the best sploosh ever. Bam.
as it falls into the river.
Sploosh?
All right, grabbing it.
That's what he said, sploosh.
Sploosh. And Santiago.
Not like sexy sploosh. If that's what you're saying.
Splash. Or poof. Poof isn't satisfying at all.
No.
So,
Then I disappear.
Santiago?
But I think that there's still a chicken head left.
One chicken head left.
Barbecue him.
And you're engaged over here.
Can I see him from over there?
No, you've got a guru,
Yeah.
a death raging winger at the moment,
Yeah.
and you've got
Fist pumping like crazy.
I believe this is
Stand back. Let me take this left.
It's Hope, right?
Spino. This is Hope. No, Hope's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hope's here.
Okay.
Ooh, can someone just make
Spino
an
and Hope.
acid dripping skeleton?
Well, at this point,
So creepy.
I think do I need to reload, and I'm gonna go.
You do. You did a
Semi.
burst fire. You got one more in you.
Okay, I'm just gonna make my way over there, but still keeping my distance because I know
15, 20.
the thing was going through.
Like this?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Great.
That's it. That's it. Lock them over.
All right, go for it.
Okay. All right. Here we go. I need this is dexterity and firearms. Okay. Here we go. One success. It is explosive, but this one success. That's all.
One success. That's enough.
Nice.
Do it. Paint its picture.
Looks like we're having chicken dinner tonight. That's it.
And you watch as it again also tumbles off the side of this watchtower as the bullets take it across the side. You watch as Winger with a final slap just helps send it over the side
Back
as it
hand that
That
chicken.
into madness.
Bye.
What'd you say? Something about chicken dinner tonight?
Yeah,
Winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, that would be my better. I should have said that.
Say it again. Go quick.
Yeah.
What's your brawl plus strength in Garou form?
6, 8.
8.
Yeah.
8. Cool.
Serious. I don't talk
Super
around.
serious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No! He's coming for us. He's coming for us. No.
Wait. Okay.
Wait.
Can anyone do anything that can temporarily knock him out?
Also, the armor helps too, right?
Yeah, but she's not in Garou form.
All right.
Oh!
I'm an Urshel.
I
Like, do
stand
we
between
have herbs
those
or
two.
anything that can put him to sleep for a little bit?
I might be able to try something.
Can I not just go after the last
on my
chicken,
turn.
please?
Okay.
There's no
The
chicken
chickens
left.
are done.
I have a.
Oh, sorry guys. I thought I was out. You guys are so dead.
All right.
And I apologize.
Winger,
Yeah.
as you see your final prey as it's slapped to the side, you turn to the side of the wall to see a wolf in Ushul form.
I don't like
That
that.
could be either of us.
Either you, but one that is mixed with gray inside of it. So as you turn, you see a competing wolf, one that is looking to take your potential prey outside of here.
Fuck no.
And you see it as you stand up to your full 8-foot height. You take both of your claws and rake it down onto the side of Spino's cage with his hands taken away, and he locks you into a death grip as you take your maw and you dig it deep into his shoulder, doing 5 lethal damage.
I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
5 lethal.
I had 2 exploders.
It's not your fault, but you piece of shit. It's not your fault.
As both of you lock into a death rage embrace.
No, guys.
As you continue to kind of in your
kill 2 of them.
No, we gotta knock Winger out, not
did
kill
murder
Winger.
2 of
How do we
them.
do that?
This is my last turn in this mode, correct?
Well, how much health do you have left?
2.
2. Okay. No, this isn't the last round. Now that
Okay.
you have more, you found something else to lock into and go into. You're so much in death rage at the moment. I want to see what the team does to handle the rest of this.
Now, I know Spino was just super hurt, but Spino said he might have something he could do that would knock Winger out.
Yeah, what is
Yeah,
Just point me at something else to beat up.
I wanted to use one of my gifts, Luna's Dictum,
Luna's Dictum?
to command him.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes.
That'd be great.
Right.
Yes.
Do you want to cast the right? The problem is you're out of essence, right? Do you need?
Shoot.
Wow.
So I'm screwed.
So there's you won't be able to command the right at this moment.
Damn it.
Make a wits plus composure roll though.
That is a good instinct.
Yeah, that would have been fine.
You're the big brother of our thing.
I'm sorry that I might murder you guys.
We're in this giant bagel room. There's nowhere to go.
You
So-
can jump off the
Hold on,
tower
one
if you
more.
want.
Good.
So a total of 3 successes.
So as you're looking at him as his like form
Half
that is 50%
eaten
bigger
face.
than you at the moment, as his giant wolf head
And
is
half of it's been
locked.
melted off.
Yeah, half melted giant wolf
Yeah,
head.
with exposed like jawline and teeth.
Like
as
Two-Face the
locked
wolf.
onto you. You realize that he is so close. Like he has been hurt so bad to get into this death rage and to be locked into it that he is not far from just being knocked unconscious.
Just throw me off.
You know? And at this point, if you're not able to command him to sleep or get him out of this death rage, 2 things need to happen with the death rage. You can't reason with him, so you can't talk him out of it. So you either need to render him unconscious by any means necessary, or subdue him until the death rage passes. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try and knock him out.
yeah.
Okay.
And you say we're locked.
You were like, he has you in a death vice.
So what if I, with all of my might, pushed him into a wall, hoping to, try to knock him unconscious in that way?
Well, the only way to knock him unconscious at this point is to do enough damage to him in order to knock him unconscious. Okay. And if that's the way that you want to do it, by all means. It's however you think to best handle one of your closest friends' death rage.
Well, right, and I want to do bludgeoning damage and not
Lethal.
more lethal rending damage.
Okay. Then
He is a werewolf.
Just do it double lethal.
well, you don't talk death rage.
Sorry.
You were
Hey.
laid up inside of what you want to do, but I'm gonna let him make his decision.
Yeah, no, I want to basically slam him against a wall.
All right, strength plus athletics against his. What's your strength plus athletics with Garu form?
Right now,
Winger.
4, 5, 6. Plus athletics.
Yeah.
8.
All right, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready?
Yep. I might need a Benny.
What you got?
1 success.
All right. No, as you that
Can't
would
Benny out of this?
no, not after you told me what it is. You have to choose whether you want to do it or not. So as you attempt to push up as he is bearing down on you and you're attempting to get him with all your might, you can feel the 350 pounds of just full raging creature just bearing down on you inside of a tight death lock. You're attempting to push him up, but you can't even get yourself upright at this point. Now we go to these two, and we'll go back to Jade and Santiago.
Okay. Well, I know my gun doesn't have any more bullets in it. Can I rush up to the two of them brawling and try to take the butt of my gun and just whack him in the head?
Right.
Yeah.
So firearm, or it would be strength plus weaponry.
Strength.
Then how about you, Santiago? Since you're going at the same time.
I know that if one of my friends, if Keller was actually in a deathbed, that I would wanna calm him down with what I know about him. So I would put on like Social Seasons, like something really set the mood. Can I check my knowledge of Winger? Because
Winger.
I'm the human form right now.
Right.
They said you can't talk to him at all.
Right, but is there anything that I can do besides to subdue him, knowing specifically to Winger that I would know as Mellis?
Start singing a song.
Yes. Make an intelligence.
Oh my god.
What's plus composure, actually?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
1 success and it was a sploder.
Okay.
Exploder.
Take a bashing damage, Winger.
Oh, bashing, yes.
Fuck you guys.
No successes. Nothing.
Successes.
Damn it.
Benny.
So much is happening right
Yeah,
now.
it's crazy right
It's
now.
just crazy.
Right, Benny?
Yeah.
I told him I got. No, it's fine. I'll do it next time.
Yeah.
Can I?
I didn't even realize that was a thing.
Is that my turn or can
Can
I?
I tell you? If we told you, then we can't, Benny.
Well, that's just the idea is that if you're committing to it, like in this kind of role, like when we're doing opposing, like after I tell you what happened and then you're getting into it, it seems unfair to be able to do it. For him, it's like he if he wants to use a Benny on this, he can. Okay. You're welcome to it.
Well, can
Benny,
I?
Benny, I want you to know all the things about Winger.
Can I do anything else on my turn? Can I also reload, or is that the?
You can also reload.
Oh, but wouldn't it be more cinematic to learn things about? That's the
I'm gonna
greatest
go to
thing.
Benny.
Yeah, learn things about Winger.
It's nothing.
That's not what. Well, Ivan's controlling your character now, so I bet there's lots of things to
You
learn.
can learn a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
2 success, 1 of exploder. The 2
Floating,
success.
great. So floating. Santiago, as you're looking at Winger, you can see, and you're starting to recall more details about how this death rage works. And the thing about death rage is that it's obviously happens when you're close to death. And the thing is that you need to kind of control the amount of damage that he's taking at the moment. This isn't about talking him down. This isn't about, like, you can literally lock him up in chains or pin him against a wall with all of you to wait for him, just like inhibit him until he just gets all of the adrenaline out.
Okay.
Or you can literally knock him the fuck out.
Okay.
And that's the best. So maybe knocking him off the top will do it, because I mean, you are werewolves. It is very hard to kill you. It is, you go between life and death often and frequently with your regenerative abilities. As long as you don't kill him, then you should be able to get it. Also, your tongue's starting to feel a little bit better. It doesn't seem to be so hot anymore. You know?
No more hot tongue.
Not as hot anymore.
In case of hot tongue.
And that's about as much I can tell you as you're clipping out it and reloading.
And that's my turn. I clipped
Right,
out.
that's your
good to know.
action.
Good to know.
Your action isn't there.
Good to know. My turn feels weird.
Now it's gonna go back to Jade.
Great clips.
Which we discern. What did we discern happened on your turn?
I got
You
1
butted.
success and it was an exploder, so you got 1 bashing damage.
Right. You came up and you bashed Winger on the side of the face.
Ow.
We have Hope and Spino. Spino's still trapped, but Hope, it's up to you. I say it's up to you now, but
All right.
it's on you.
I'm gonna do my best to. Throwing him off the edge. Wait, how far down is the thing?
You're 30 feet up.
Yeah, I want to throw him off the edge.
Okay.
Bye.
So do a dexterity plus athletics check, or strength. Strength plus athletics.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to go down with him?
To make sure he goes down.
No, it's one of these, just like in Beauty
Yeah,
and the Beast.
I'm gonna
when
go
he
down.
falls.
I'm gonna go down with him. I think that'll make it easier, actually.
All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to lead you with that.
No, that's a great idea, actually. And I want to land on him at the bottom.
Land on him.
That's really good.
Okay, come on, baby.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Roll that exploding.
Trying to draw
2 successes.
2 successes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just do a dodge for him real quick. What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is 3
3.
plus 2. Or plus 1.
Why don't you
Paint the picture of my demonic.
But would you mind describing this imagery of me for me of you just knocking him over the side of this
Yes,
tower?
so I go down with him. So what actually happens is I take one look at my friend, and I like him a lot, but
Like
he's
him?
got to go down. What?
I like it a lot.
I like him a lot.
I like it a lot.
I like it because
Werewolves.
Oh, because werewolves. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot.
I like him a lot.
I
Like it a lot.
Vampires.
With my vicious maw, I open wide and I grab him on the back of the neck like a kitten.
Ow.
And I tear him like he's a sock toy. Kind of knock him out a little bit and gain control over him. Yeah, now he's limp and it feels pretty good for him. And then I try once, twice,
Three times.
three times to throw him over the edge, but this is a big motherfucker, and he's full werewolf. So I know that the only way to get him over that edge is to throw myself with him over and
Full weight.
full weight.
into it.
So I with the claw, with my jaw clamped around the back of his neck, I toss myself and him over the edge, and we're spinning.
Don't forget, Hope, that he has a death grip on Spino /
We all going down.
So all three of you tumble down.
Okay, so
What the hell?
it's a little bit farcical.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. In fact, it's to the point of where you grabbed him and you shoved him, but your weight literally takes all three of you over.
All
as
three
you
of us
tumble
over,
down.
and I try to loosen my grip and
Max?
land on top of
Hitler
him.
and
So you're gonna take all of you are gonna take
Wow!
at least 4 bashing damage.
All of us?
I'm pretty sure I'm unconscious at this point.
Okay, so no, you're only unconscious if all of them are lethal. If they're all filled with lethal.
Well, does bashing turn it? Does anything?
Bashing does
into
turn into lethal once you've all filled all your slots.
Because it's the extra
Okay, then I'm
slot.
down
Are
to
you
like
what
one.
form are you?
So I'm in Urshul.
Then you have +3 health.
I'm super knocked out.
You're super knocked.
Yeah, you're super knocked out.
Super
I'm
KO.
not quite knocked out then.
So you're groaning as you are laying on the wet yet rocky, floor that is 30 feet down as you all splat and crunch.
30?
30 feet, 3 stories. So as you
I think that's great.
as you land, and you are all very still, except Hope. You seem to get up.
I get up okay. Like if I weren't in Urshul form, then I'd be in some trouble. But
And as you stand up, or at least get up, prop yourself up enough, you watch as Winger in his full Garou form slowly starts to revert back to his shoe.
and he looks pretty tore up.
And he looks bad. Real bad.
Real bad.
In a lot of these, if you're gonna lose all 3 of the Garou forms, you're gonna get a couple aggro, because those lethals are gonna convert a couple dots into aggro.
Oh my gosh! I had to though.
It's the price.
Keller,
Keller, she's checking in with you. Are you mad at her?
Keller.
Are you mad at Amy?
Okay, let's have a moment.
You're dead to me.
I mean that's fair, but let's talk about it.
How many aggro?
How many did you lose? How many hit points did you lose when you reverted back?
Oh, well. 4.
Then you're gonna take 4 aggro.
Great. All right. I'm pretty much out cold.
You're out cold. Absolutely.
Yes.
So it's going to take about a round, or it's going to make about 15 minutes for you to heal one of those lethals up enough to regain consciousness.
Okay.
Same with you. Or I know you have some bashing open, right?
I'm okay. I still have 2
Slashes.
left.
If it's an X, it's lethal. If it's a slash, it's bashing.
I've got 2 slashes.
Slashes.
Okay.
Unxed.
Unxed.
Yeah.
Great. So then those 2 will revert to nothing. Those bashings will get cleared up.
Okay.
And you'll be able to get up in like 5 or 6 seconds, because that'll heal
I
up.
turn to Friday and I go, "You realize we're gonna have to answer 3 new riddles again. Get back up to the top. It sucks."
I'd like to answer that last one. I'm sorry. I would like a chance to answer that
Smiles?
last one. Come on.
Smiles,
It
you
was
were
a
so-
good guess.
You were so sure of yourself.
I shouldn't have been, but I definitely was. I was misguided in my brain.
By yourself.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So do you guys are you guys pretty much taking him back up to the top, or are you going to take a few minutes down here in the bottom?
I'm going to be unconscious.
Yeah, we're gonna take a few minutes.
Okay. So heal all the bashing,
Hopefully
and depending on how much is in there, the heat is starting to dissipate to the degree of where it is. The question and the problem is that you're starting to recall now that this whatever you were feeling inside of there, this poison was basically a giant target, for spirits. You're starting to kind of recall that this poison
It was like a beacon.
was a giant beacon.
Yeah.
It labeled you, so the defense mechanisms of these scavengers is to claw it up and have enough poison to where other spirits will attempt to finish the job, come in and save them by marking them as potential prey. So that's sadly what happened. You guys got marked up enough that a bunch of things found you when you got to the top while you were dealing with the door.
Got it.
But at least now you know.
Not to fuck up a riddle anymore.
Knowing is happening.
Well, either that or don't get on the bad side of a scavenger spirit.
Yeah, it was the little gathering, guys. Nailed. Did it.
It was skin pouch, man. Skin flap.
Yeah.
Skin flap.
Not so cute anymore.
So you get back up to the top of the watchtower. It does seem all clear, but you are seeing that there's a lot of movement starting to move around. The spirit world is already vast and filled with movement anyway.
Answer riddles again?
No, not as you go back up to the top.
Is there like anything that says what the third riddle answer was?
The doors stay open.
Was it written somewhere, maybe?
It wasn't written anywhere.
While they were down there, can we have investigated this whole top of the tower to see if there's anything?
What did you want to do to investigate while they're taking their time to kind of like limp back up to the top of this tower?
Well,
carry me.
They fell 30 feet. Is there any? Do I have a rope on me? As part of my gear, could they have just like climbed back up the sheer surface, the side, or would they have to go through the interior of the fortress?
Now you could. I mean,
it's not a big.
You had your full pack on you, right?
Sir, yes I did.
Then you would definitely have rope.
I got rope. Can I throw that over and have them climb up?
Tie it over.
Here we go, guys. You can just no more riddles. It's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna tie this on there.
While that's happening, I would love to see if I can harness Jade's unseen sense to try to see if I can sense a place on the top of the tower where the veil is very thin.
So kind of like a magnetic compass.
Yeah.
You are feeling an attraction. As you move around, you're kind of pinpointing the location. It's at the very top of this small kind of inlet, this stone top that was just tall enough for you to basically have the riddle door kind of stand and allow you to walk out. So it's only about 8 or 9 feet tall.
Okay.
So you can very easily lift yourself up to the top, and you can actually see that a small wooden bowl is laid out on the very top with 6 blue flame candles that are centered around the side of it. And you can see this tiny little stone fetish of what appears to be the gatherer spirit that you were seeing downstairs earlier. And it seems to, it is holding the wooden bowl in its impish little hands with its wide head and its slit type of eyes, as it is lined with its 6 candles. So
okay, so I'm just gonna hang out up there until they all get up the rope, and then when everybody's there, I'll be like, guys, come over, check this out.
All right. So if you all have bashing damage, take it away.
Okay, I did.
Right.
Unless you're unconscious.
And since at this point, you would take 1 lethal away. You can take a lethal away to revert enough consciousness that at least someone can carry you.
Yeah.
Winger. So.
Hey guys, can you carry me upstairs?
Yeah.
Hey guys, can you carry me?
You got it.
Thank you so much.
Do I have to carry both of them? No problem.
I'm awake.
He's awake enough now, but Winger definitely needs to be carried.
Yeah.
Or
Yes,
you
I said.
You can tie Winger to the rope and we can pull him up.
Oh,
It's true.
okay. And I'll run all the way back up there.
Sure.
There's some gathered spirits all the way.
The other spirits are all gone.
Oh.
Okay. They've vacated as soon as they thought that there was werewolves inside of their host tower.
What happened?
So,
Did we do it? What happened to me?
We won World War II.
We did.
Not yet.
Killed Adolf Hitler.
Hey, we killed Hitler.
Yeah.
What? We killed Hitler.
That's
Missed
a mean prank, guys.
And then we all went
Well,
back
eventually
home.
we do.
And we had microwaves in cars. And then there was a sexual revolution.
What?
And then we landed on the moon.
Where?
And then we tore down this wall. And then we were in a Cold War.
You mixed him up.
And then we tore down this wall. And then we had grunge music. And then the millennium. And then the willennium. And then
No.
it's gonna be okay.
Wow.
As you all get closer to the Loki, you see that you not so much see as you as hear inside of your head a small, simple, almost childlike voice as it penetrates into your consciousness, as it asks, "Why? Why are you here? What brings you to my little den?" And you can't see it, but you know that it seems to be coming from that tiny little stone fetish that's holding the ball that's sitting on the top of this altar. "Why do you bring a fallen god to this place?"
Ouch. Smiles.
They're very stingy, those doors. They don't like plurals.
It was smile.
Why is it a mile in between two?
End to end. Mile.
It was smile.
So that mile's on the end.
I don't know.
You'd think there being 3 of them, they'd be like cool with plural.
Because there's 3 of them.
Oh no!
We're
Okay.
here to kill Hitler.
It's only one.
We
Who
want
is-
to kill Hitler.
Who is this Hitler?
He is Mokorai.
He's Mokorama.
Mokorama.
You watch as the eyes
Feel the same.
light up, and you see as they get dark and purple, and you feel almost as the presence, it disappears for a brief moment, like as far as back out of your consciousness as it possibly can go.
No.
Before it, you can hear it in a tiny voice. "I love you. Don't mention that name. We have been hiding
Oh.
for centuries."
From now on, it'll be Macarena instead.
But you'll know what we mean.
You'll know what we mean when we say Macarena.
We want to help you out of hiding. You and all the creatures who hide from that vicious death spirit.
Why? Why would you help us? You're guardians of this space. You hunt us. You eat us. This is not a place for you.
We're also from another world, and in that world, he is doing even more damage.
You, Oratha, we know of your bending between worlds. But that's not what's important. Important is getting things, bringing them here. That is what we do. That is what we must. That is the only way we survive.
So, can he just get our stuff?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to? We left a bunch of stuff. I'm not wearing clothes. I'm completely naked, in a lot of pain. We left a lot of items.
Clothes are a human concept where you take fabric, sometimes fur and skin of dead animals.
What?
This is irrelevant.
What?
The way you have pockets built on your body,
Our boomsticks.
our pockets are in another world, and we need those pockets.
The human world.
Yes. You know these terms. Why are we talking
What's
like
in your pockets?
Tools and weapons, and
That's our riddle question.
Shiny
What's in
things.
our pocket?
Shiny things.
and
You
a
can-
big bright cube.
As you continue to talk to this, you start to feel a presence around you as you look down to see that a bunch of these little gatherer spirits are starting to kind of like creep up from the side
Like Ewoks.
of the turret, and you can see as they're kind of making like a little like a curious circle of creatures around you as they look up to the top and see you sitting on top of there. What's in it for us?
We could help
We
free
get-
you. We could help you not be in hiding anymore.
We are good at hiding. There's no you don't need to help us at hiding. What is what we do?
But keep you away from Macarena.
Macarena, we put up powerful wards here. He can't see us. We don't go out often. We find things only close to us.
Then we can share with you some of the shit that we have.
Shiny things.
Do you want some
Shiny things?
Shiny things.
Shinies?
Wait.
You will give us shinies?
So I'm gonna take out that little cube and
Do
like
we have it on us, or is that on our gear?
I know it's on my pack. It's on me. I got it. So I'm gonna take it out, not showing it to the rest of them. I'm gonna like put it in my hands just to the rest of the wolf pack and be like, huh?
Yeah.
We're okay offering it up?
Show them the shiny.
Yeah, it's so shiny.
So shiny.
Okay.
Ooh!
Okay, put it away.
That's all you get to see.
Oh, he wants it so bad.
You can have it, but you have to
We have to
go far.
go how far?
Get our things
Miles and miles.
in the human world, though. In the human world.
How
There's no Macarena there.
how
Right?
how many things?
Like
A lot of explosives.
60 things.
60.
Small things.
What is 60?
A bunch of things. You said
of
how many, but you
things.
don't know what 60 is?
Lots of things.
Do you have
A
do you have
kerfuffle.
more?
Oh, you don't need more.
Only one special.
Show 'em
one.
again. Show 'em again.
So special, there's only one
Show 'em again.
shiny.
You hear them all in a chorus go, ooh!
It's from Toy Story.
They are.
The clock.
Ah. And you look as they all kind of, they don't, again, no mouths. They just all kind of seem to be looking at each other.
Get us.
You will destroy Mokarama with things?
Yes. Things.
That's how things work with us.
We're good at things.
Okay.
Yay!
We get things. You kill Mokarama.
That's right.
We get shiny.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Good job, everybody.
What's
You
your
watch as
name?
they all just, like they all just
Damn
literally
it.
just jump off of the side of the
They don't know
tower
what
as
we
they
need.
We
skitter
didn't
out.
tell them where or what
Yeah.
though, right?
Let's see what
Well, I
happens.
guess they're just gonna bring us things.
We're gonna get way cooler stuff, I bet.
Yeah.
Spirit guide.
From the human world.
I bet
cool
they
with
get
it.
some of it
Random
right.
crap.
Oh, look, a ladle.
Yeah. Look at this.
Full of bottle caps.
Oh, perfect.
Just bottle cap.
So as soon as you guys continue to rest, the sense that you're at a Loki allows you to pull all of your essence back. If you want, you'll have to sit and meditate with it for a while. But you have basically found a small altar bastion, a one would say the last great refuge of these little guardian gatherer spirits.
Wow.
And you've managed to convince them to do a favor for you in exchange for a thing.
Shiny.
And at this point, you can pull some of their essence. You will have to make offerings and gifts to them in order to get it as part of your exchange for essence. Because, like anything in the spirit world, everything that is taken must be given back in some other form. So whether you dedicate time, effort, energy, items, whatever, for every essence you give back, before our next session, I'm gonna have you tell me what you want to give them.
Okay.
In exchange for your essence. And of course, depending on how long you want to rest here, you'll either heal up all of your lethal, or the only thing you can't get rid of is aggravated at this point.
Awesome.
So, and then we'll pick it up next week.
All right.
when we discover what the little guardian spirits bring back and what you guys
What a surprise!
and you guys what you guys want to
explosives.
do as you are now in this position in place. So
Awesome.
whether you move on to the factory or other things are in front of you, who knows?
Who knows? You do.
Join us next week as we continue our adventure. And thank you if you're just joining us now because you found us on Twitch. We're very excited to have you join us in our little adventure. Special thanks to Magic Puzzle Quest for literally sponsoring this entire channel throughout the entire month of September. Thank you. Make sure to join us next Thursday on Game the Game, which is 4 to 7 Pacific Standard Time. We will be playing Splendor with a bunch of the Critical Role cast. So, but until then, next Monday, our adventure continues with the Wolf Pack!
Woo! Let's do it.
Until
good
then,
at that.
continue to roll dice and be awesome, all of
Thank
you.
you wanted to clap.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Wee.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this episode of Foreververse. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe as we'll be releasing episodes on every Thursday on GNS's YouTube, starting with the first episode right here. If you'd like to jump ahead to the current point in our campaign, you can always watch us live on Twitch, Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to watch Foreververse episodes that are available right now, you can always go to projectalpha.com. They are all there for you. And if you want to watch episodes that we've already released on YouTube, there's this fun little playlist right here. Thanks. Goodbye.